Welcome to episode 11 of the Lace 'em Up podcast. Damn. It's March 27th, 2021. We got a very special guest with us today. Our boy back from high school.
Yes, sir.
The younger man, but you know, he grinds like a big man. He grinds like an old man.
Appreciate that.
So we're very happy to have him on. We got Chris from Slam on with us today. Also has his own video editing and photography company, 21st Visuals. So anything with a lens, he's a master, you know. So he, once again, last week we had a guy who makes our production look like ass. We got another one, you know, another guy who makes us look like, you know, rookies. So very glad to have him on. So we'll start this off. We're just gonna, you know, Chris, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself a little bit, and then
yeah, definitely. So I'm Chris Balinga to be exact. I'm a videographer. Basically been doing this for like 6-7 years now, and yeah, I know these two from back in high school, and they've always been like my big bros, and I've always talked to them. So I'm just happy to be here and see all of this come in full circle, and all of us, like, we all have a love for sports, you know, and it's just great to be here and just be able to talk about things that we love, you know. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate that.
I appreciate that for sure.
So Chris, KB, do you wanna? How should we go about this? You wanna start off the questioning, or
I don't even know.
You wanna start off the interrogation, bro?
I don't even know how to start this, bro. Because when I look at this shit, bro, I think about like MDP days. So I
not too many know about that, man.
Exactly. So like I want to know about the transition. Like how did that happen? You know what I mean?
Honestly, it was one of those things where like I always found myself in front of a computer when I was a kid, you know. And I love basketball, even dating back to high school. Like, I was on the basketball team and all of that stuff.
Right.
Like, I love basketball, you know? And I just came to a certain point where I had to be real with myself. Like, okay, am I going to go to the league or not? You know, at some point, you kind of decide, like, where you want to go in life. And I felt like around grade 10, I had that realization, like, yo, I actually love being around the computer. I love editing, you know? And it started back on some foolishness. I was making NBA mixes. I was downloading clips from YouTube, putting them together, like, and then I was having fun with it. And then, I randomly, my mom got me a camera, and then I started filming people, started filming things, and I'm like, you know what? Let me actually start making mixtapes, because I used to watch Hoop Mixtape every single day, even for my own personal self to use in game. I used to watch that shit. So, over time, the passion just grew. Like, it went from just messing around to, yo, I can actually make money off of this and actually help my community. Because I felt like back in the days, there wasn't cameras in the baseline, so I felt
not like that. No, not like that.
Yeah.
Not like that. Yeah.
Especially in Canada. So I'm just like, you know what? If I could be one of those people that started up and actually be consistent, then, you know, I could do something, and you know.
From the bottom of my heart, bro, I don't even know how to tell you this, but I'm so proud of like everything, like from way back then, from like way back then, just watching the men's play ball, talking about ball, arguing about ball, and today was just, I don't know, man, it's just growth. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. That's all it is, bro. Like,
yo, it's fun to watch from a distance too, bro. You know, like you're just kind of sitting back. You don't need to hit up the man every time or shout him out, but you know, you're sitting there and you're like, yo, man, this is sick.
This
like,
guy's
you know,
working.
It brings a smile.
Yeah.
You know, it brings a smile to your face. You're just like, you know, you don't need to go crazy. It's just like that little satisfying thing inside that, like, you know, like I seen this guy go from here to here, and it's like, damn, and he did that all on his own. You know, like, I mean, I'm sure you got your guys around you too,
definitely.
But, like, you know,
I owe a lot of credit.
Hustle.
I owe a lot of credit to a lot of people, because I could definitely say, like, without some of my family and some of my friends, like, I would have quit a long time ago. There's too many times where I wanted to quit. But no, I have a good group of people around me. Even a guy like Killian, who's given me advice a ton of times, not just in this business that I'm in, but just life in general. Like, I've talked to Killian a bunch of times, so it's just like, you know, a lot of words resonate with me, and I keep that in my heart. Like, okay, let's keep going, you know. So I owe a lot of.
I swear to God, you stop, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. You can never stop, bro. You can never stop.
I can't.
Yo, and two, like, incredibly important things of that you just said, Chris. Like, one, consistency. Because consistency is like, that's the key. You know, it doesn't matter if you don't have fans. It doesn't matter if you don't have people supporting. It's like, if you stay consistent, eventually they will come.
Exactly.
That's one.
Exactly.
And then two, bro, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. My guy, you started with mixtapes. Did you see yourself going all over the place where you went? Like, what'd you do? You do music videos. You do like shoots now.
So
like, you're all over, right?
I'm all over now. I'm right now. Actually, I'm trying to devise myself in meaning that I'm trying to show that I could do way more than just basketball. So that's what I've been doing with 21st. With COVID happening and not having basketball, I've been kind of using this time to like sharpen my tools up, especially during quarantine. Like all I could do was sit in the house sometimes. But
work on your skills.
You know, do my research, try to do more. So now I'm just trying to expand with 21st. But I'm about to be back on the basketball in a couple of weeks, so I'm just happy about that.
Yeah. So, how about you tell us?
Go ahead. Or else I'm just gonna attack him, bro. Go ahead.
Chris, how would you tell us, like, how did you, like, start working with Slam? Like, how did that go about? Like, was there a contact you knew? Did someone discover you? Like, how did that happen?
Honestly, that whole situation, I, like, seriously thank God for that situation because at the time, I didn't want to go to Slam, actually. A lot of people don't know that I really did not want to go to Slam because MDP back in the days, I wanted that to be a Slam for Canada. That was my goal initially, you know? But, it came to a point where you have to make money off what you're doing sometimes. At some point rent is due, like you need your money, like, and Slam provided that consistency for me at a certain point. And basically I go on a lot of trips down to the States during the summer, which is the AU circuit. So most of these kids play during the summer to get more college looks. You don't really get them as much in high school unless you're really a top recruit. So kids run through the AU circuits and they just play a bunch of games during the summer. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know how they do it. So basically I went to a trip with a team called Canada Elite in the Under Armour circuit, which is a pretty big circuit, and Steph Curry promotes it a lot and stuff like that. So I've been to EYBL, which is the biggest league in my opinion, and just it was an eye opener. You know, you meet a lot of people, you see big people over there. So me being there, I actually went up to a Slam camera guy at the time, and it was crazy because he recognized me, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how can you recognize a kid from Canada making mixtapes? Like, I spoke to him and I'm like, yo, I just came on a tip, like, I'm trying to learn from you. Like, yo, I'm Chris. I run the company MDP from Canada, and he automatically knew who I was. And like, from that moment, I'm like, whoa, like, I didn't know what I was doing was actually reaching out to people in the States like that.
That's awesome, man.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Right there.
Yeah, it was really crazy to me. So basically, we just chopped it up, and I'm just trying to learn from him, and not on some I'm trying to get a job. No, I'm trying to learn so I can further my own company. That was my mindset at the time.
Yes, sir.
And then from there, we spent the weekend together filming. We were filming some of the same games. We were filming crazy, guys. And from there, I went back to Canada, and a couple days later, my boss now sends me a message like, hey, we love your work. We'd be interested in you working for us. And it just went off from there, and I just couldn't believe it. That day, like, it shocked me. But it goes to show, like, hey, if you just introduce yourself, it opens doors sometimes, you know?
Networking, bro.
Exactly.
It's about who you know. Who you know is important, man.
Yep. That's crazy. Now
you could have all the talent in the world, but you gotta have those connections too. It's a pair of both that gets you up.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, that's a cool story. One I haven't heard yet. Haven't heard before. So,
Chris got stories for days, bro.
No, I know, man. I got the questions laid out, bro. I'm sitting here and listen. This is your podcast right now, bro.
Don't kill me,
bro. So you said you met some pretty big guys who went on to the league later. So who would you say was someone that you were like really hyped to meet before you went over to take the shoot? You know, like as soon as you heard like the news you were taking a shoot at this guy, you were like, oh shit, like I'm taking a shoot at that.
Lamelo Ball. That guy is different. Killian knows that guy is different,
bro. Hey man, I think the way he showed up in the league now, everybody knows, bro.
And it bothered me that a lot of people bashed him this year and thinking like he's not gonna be good. He's not gonna be. Bro, this guy makes it look so effortless in real life. Like you so really have to watch him in game. Yeah. It's actually ridiculous. You know what I mean? And so basically how that came about, like he had a tournament down in New York, and my friend named Reggie Williams, who I started MDP with, he was actually playing in the tournament. Just to show you guys, like, a lot of guys that film in basketball used to play. Like, we used to take that stuff seriously. And basically, he was playing in the same tournament. And when I saw Lamelo Ball on the poster, my eyes lit up. I'm like, bro, I don't care what happens. I have to go. Like, I'm not missing that shit. Oh, sorry. And
no worries, bro. You can swear on here.
Yeah,
man.
I'm sorry. I was so excited. That was like probably.
Nah, you can swear on here all you want, bro.
But basically, we went down to the tournament. I think I filmed 2 games of LaMelo, and that was enough. You know, some players you need like 5, 6 games to really make a nice mix, but LaMelo Ball was something different. Yo, that guy, bro. The thing is, like, he doesn't try on the court. That's what pisses me off. I think if I was the one defending him, I'd be pissed off. Like, bro, you're not even trying right now. You're pulling from half court. They had Rocket Watts on there. They had Isaiah Jackson, who's at Kentucky. He's about to go to the league, and it's just it was crazy, that whole experience. And they were trashing Canadian schools. It hurt me a little bit, but I'm like, bro, these guys,
they're too nice. They're way too nice.
We know that's the cup, bro.
I can't even lie to you. That's one of my favorite like makes from you. No, like, where is it?
Yeah, man.
It's not on IG no more.
It's still on his IG page though, so I'm proud of that. Yes, it's still on there.
I'm gonna have to check that. Okay.
Yeah, but
was this MDP days or Slam days?
Yeah, this was MDP days. But that one video, like, I feel like that one video got people to take me seriously and to really realize, like, yo, I'm actually serious about what I'm doing. Because before that, I was basically focused on Canadian competition. But once I moved to adding U.S. players, you know, people just gravitate to U.S. players. It is what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course. Like, they're popular, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it is what it is. So me filming LaMelo just put me on a higher level, I think. And it also gave me a lot of confidence, like, yo, I can actually do this, you know, make it happen. So.
So,
and you flew out to New York for that?
No, we actually drove down.
You drove down?
Yeah, we actually drove down to that. You know?
Like, hey, that's out of your pocket, going there and making something happen.
Yeah, basically,
you know?
for me, if I have to drive down to bro, I've had crazy drives to like Atlanta, like 16-hour drives. Like, that's because the teams are driving down sometimes. So sometimes I'm flying, sometimes I'm not. But yeah, man.
Hey, man, for your company, you'll do anything, bro.
Basically.
You gotta spend money to make money, you know? So you gotta put it in first.
Yes,
you gotta put it in first and not expect anything back.
Yep.
Yes, so,
oh, man.
Hold on. Let me ask you this real quick.
Go ahead.
This whole time, LaMelo used your video. He didn't give you no shout out or nothing. He didn't holler at you for nothing.
Yo.
Bro, what's the deal, bro?
Listen to me, bro. If LaMelo... Oh, my gosh.
Like I don't get this. I'm seeing the video on his IG right now.
Bro.
What?
If he simply put my ad name, that would have been game over. Like, I tell people this all the time, like, bro, if he simply put my ad name, I don't know where my follow account would be at, but that's, you know, people...
God damn.
People don't take into account how much influence basketball players have, you know what I mean?
Especially LaMelo, bro. He's a pop culture icon right now.
But I'm gonna be real. I didn't care about the ad. Just seeing it on his page was enough for me. Like, bro, because look at it this way. Out of all the camera guys in the gym, you took my video. That means a lot to me. A lot. And I take pride in that. I take pride into wanting to give somebody a video and be like, yo, that video, I have to post it. That video, I'm gonna remember it, you know?
For sure. For sure. What else we got for you, Chris?
So, I got one for you, Chris. Who's like someone you took a shoot of that you think is like maybe flying under the radar a little bit? You know, who's not getting enough hype, who you think might actually go to the league and be a pretty sick player? Is there any name that comes to mind where you're like, oh, people don't really know this guy?
Oh, man. Damn. That's a good-ass question. Wow.
You gotta think about that one.
I gotta think about that one because it's one of those, because, like, to be completely real with you guys, in the past year or two, I've kind of moved into filming the high level players. So I'm not really filming the underrated guys as much. When I was back then, I was really trying to push certain players. But now that I'm with Slam, they're focused on, you know, the high recruits. Guys, So it's like,
how about the female hoopers though?
Shiny Wilson and Tasha. Those two girls are like superstars. Like, those two girls, I've watched them since the 8th grade till now, and those two girls, they could give a lot of buckets to a lot of guys. Don't get it twisted. Those two girls,
I believe that, bro. I believe that.
Those two
girls. Do you think the women's game is gonna take a jump?
Hell yeah.
Like, do you think the talent that's coming up is gonna like push it to another level?
Bro, for sure. Like, bro, they're starting to dunk. Not that it's a big factor, but just to show you how much athletically, like, they're actually getting there, and just to show you how much the training has evolved from back then. Like, it's getting more and more common. I mean, I see it all the time now. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I see a lot of videos of girls dunking now. Tasha herself, she dunks.
Yeah.
She can dunk. So it's like, but even outside of that, those girls are highly skilled. Highly skilled. That's my thing about them, you know? So it's very impressive. So I feel like the basketball game for girls is just gonna elevate. You know what I mean? It's just now it's time for people to just back it up and actually show the support. So that the revenue can actually come in, and from there we have equality from both sides. Because what they did at NCAA during the tournament is ridiculous. Yeah. At all levels, it's not equal. Literally, even having a camera guy on the baselines, bro, they have less camera guys for the girls than the guys, which is ridiculous. That's
crazy.
It's crazy. Like my company, my company.
Go ahead, Chris.
My company couldn't even get some photos from the NCAA women's tournament. It was hard to find. Meanwhile, the guys, if you go on Google right now, you'll find it. That's ridiculous.
But why is it like that? Is it the schools or is it the NCAA?
It's NCAA.
NCAA.
It's
for
NCAA.
Sure. March Madness gets so much promotion.
Yeah.
Like that. It's huge. Like March Madness has been huge.
But like, if they take the time to notice some of these females some of the female hoopers, like, you know, it might.
Here's the thing too. Like what Chris said is important, right? The promo matters for sure, 100%. Yeah. And like Chris, I don't know if you saw our take on the last episode. We talked about the NCAA situation, but
yeah, go ahead.
You know, like we were saying at that point, you know, you gotta support, right? Like the people who claim like, oh, these people are not getting enough love, but then they don't watch any games or don't support and stuff. Like, nah, bro. Like you can't talk. You better support first. You know, like that's where it comes from. The support. It's the money that gets them what gets the eyes that they want on them. You know.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
But I believe you, bro.
In due time, it's in due time. Like, you know,
yeah.
I feel like girls, and the thing is, they're actually pushing for it now, the girls, which I love. You know, they're speaking up about it, especially seeing those videos from the NCAA gyms that they had compared. If you make the comparison, it's not even funny. Like, when I saw that, I could not believe it. Like, bro, you're telling me dumbbells compared to a whole weight room?
Dude, you and I could buy them that gym.
Literally.
You and I could order that off Amazon.
Literally, bro. It's a joke, bro. Like, I didn't.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
They didn't even try. They didn't
even try. That's exactly what we were saying.
And the excuse for it was they didn't have any space. So how come after that you guys fixed it up and actually had space in there to fill up? You know?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know, man.
Exactly. Ridiculous. Exactly. They give them some dumbass reason to what? That doesn't explain anything.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
But hey, they got the room now, so shout out to them for
speaking up.
For speaking up, man. They got it now, so good for them.
Actually, I'm gonna add to what you said about the underrated players. He's actually in the NBA right now though. Kareem Maine. He's from Montreal, Canada, and he actually won the G League championship. And I feel like a lot of people should look out for him. He's young.
Who's he on?
He's Orlando Magic. Actually, so
is he bench right now?
Yeah, he's bench right now, but he just came up from the G League and had a really good season. Won the championship, and that's his first year. He's been a winner for most of his career, even in high school. You know what I mean? So that guy, I was actually with him on that trip that I was talking about, and I got to see him up close and actually learn about him. And then from here, I've been following him through, and he's super underrated. But he's in the league, and I feel like he's gonna be a great player the next few years. Up. Yeah.
Next step up, you just have to work his way up now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Does it kind of get you shook, like sometimes how you see these players and you're like, yo, they're so good, and then they go into the league and you're like, damn, compared to everybody else, they don't seem as crazy as it was when I saw him, you know? Does it like trip you out how talented the NBA seems? Is it a different look when you actually see the players live and see them go in and see how they might maybe struggle to get in?
I'm not shocked because how high the level of basketball is in the NBA, but it does have me thinking like, yo, a bench player in the NBA could whoop my ass if he wanted to on the court.
Yeah.
Like
you saw that Scalabrine video.
I saw, bro. I was dying.
He cooked that kid. He cooked that kid,
bro. 11-0. Like you're telling me Scalabrine, bro. He's
post game,
bro. He's a meme. He's a meme.
Deadass.
Bro, my guy was hitting spin-off faders on the kid, bro.
Embarrassing. Actually, it's not embarrassing, but you know, like, damn.
It's not embarrassing, bro. He was in the league.
Damn,
but like, it's like, yo, there's a lot of kids out there who talk shit like they can beat bench players and
I can't,
stuff.
bro,
Nah.
bro. But let's be honest here, bro. I'm seeing Brian Scalabrine in a gym, bro. I'm talking shit to him too, bro. Yeah, you're talking shit to him too, bro.
I'm not
Honestly,
talking shit to him. I'm not that nice. I'm not talking shit to him.
I'm talking shit.
I'm talking shit.
You guys actually play a little bit.
The only reason why is because Killian knows this. It's the way I am. You know, like if I were to be in a gym with Scalabrine like a couple of years past, probably 4 or 5 years ago or something like that, I'm talking shit. I'm sorry.
Facts.
You know?
I have to. If you want to beat me, then come beat me. We'll play right now.
I'm competitive. It is what it is. I'm gonna talk
Exactly.
shit. You know?
I'm competitive, but I'm more the like I'll show you through the play type of guy.
Oh, okay. I respect that. I respect that.
I'm more of like, you know, if someone just like will be like, oh yo, you're big or some shit, you can't do shit. Like I'll lock them up on defense and then I won't say anything. You know.
Nah, if I get in my zone, I have to talk.
I know they're getting owned. Nah, I come talk to KB after, you know. That's the fun
kill
part.
me.
I come to KB on the side. I'm like, yo, you see what I did to him? Like, yeah, gives you the dap up. Like I knew you had him. Like so.
That's funny.
Not to talk like I'm nice at ball or anything, bro.
Yeah.
I only started playing last summer because COVID closed down all the
Holy.
hockey games. But yeah, but I don't know. It's been fun. Ball is it's hard on the body though. It's hard on the body. Oh, underratedly hard on the body.
Trust me.
Oh my god.
Trust me.
Them kneecaps.
Bro, I can't even play like that no more. Like I used to play. Yeah, seriously, bro. Like, I mean, I sit on the computer all day sometimes. So it's like, from me playing ball all the time, every single day till now, bro. I can't run. Like it's different, bro. Training on it, you have to be consistent. Like anything in life. So.
Bro, you gotta come have some runs with us in the summer, dude.
Bro, I was telling Killian that. I told Killian this already.
Yo,
I told
You're
him
too
that.
nice you're probably too nice for these kids, though. You're probably too nice for these kids.
I told Killian that already. He already knows this. I'm over there.
Bro, you gotta come out.
This summer we'll have a run for sure.
100%.
Yeah, this summer we usually have runs on the weekends and stuff, but we can if it's warm. Once it gets warmer.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I need it too, bro. I need the exercise. COVID's got me out here sitting, getting chunky. Like, you know, not as if I wasn't chunky before, but now it's even chunkier, bro.
All of us,
yeah,
bro.
Man.
Trust me.
Dude, I couldn't even get up for a jumper. I was embarrassed. I'm like, yo, I can't even jump. Like, I can't even jump. I was launching threes. It was like not even hitting the net. Just straight air ball right in front. I'm like, what happened?
Fuck,
it's only been a year. Like, what happened?
Bro, for me, it's the running, bro. I can't run as much. It's crazy.
I'll always run. I'm like, I have to hustle out there, you know, or else I'll get benched.
Jeez.
I have to hustle, you know. You gotta show some heart, or else in bench time, I'm not that skilled enough to stay.
That's big facts. You have that pride.
For you though, who's your favorite, like your favorite mixtape? Who's the person that you
good ass question?
Who you really enjoyed filming? The whole process, the work, the result, everything.
I'll say the Shea one is my favorite.
Yeah, that was one neat.
The Shea one was clean.
So
the Shea one was
This guy's just nasty with it. He has so many options.
He doesn't know what to pick.
It's honestly like, I don't know, time just flies by and you make so many videos and you just like, I don't know, like 1 week is this one week is the other, but Lamelo's definitely up there. Sure. I'm gonna say Cheyenne Day Wilson. I enjoy filming her the entire process. Like, she's such a fun person to just make videos for. Jacoby Neath, who's at Wake Forest.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made him a championship video, and I feel like I brought out a lot of emotion on that video. Like, you know, them winning, him being tearful, like, you know, like, you know, happy tears, like, you know, them celebrating.
Good moments.
Yeah, just good moments, things like that. Actually, like, it means a lot to me to catch those moments for them, you know. Who else? Shay's definitely up there.
How was this whole Shea experience too? Like how did that even come about, bro?
Yeah, that's another big name, bro.
Honestly, his
Canadian boy too.
Honestly, it's his brother. He plugged me into that, so I respect him. I appreciate him for that. I literally saw that they were in the gym that I'm usually in.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, I straight up told him, yo, get some slam boys in there, straight up. Like, I just told him that. And me and him actually did some work together before. His brother's name's Thomasy. He's actually at Evansville University. He's tough, and they have the similar build too. Like they're the exact same, you know. And so basically that's just how it came about. I hit him up and he told me, yeah, come through, and I just shot the whole thing for everybody in there, and that's how it came about, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That shit one was super clean. That reminded me of kind of like the you know the LeBron pickup game when he's wearing like the shorts. I forget what they're called, but the black with the white name.
I know. I saw that clip.
It reminded me of that. It reminded me of that. Like I was like, yo, this feels like just like somebody's boy like chilling on the side during a pickup game.
Yeah.
Like catching the scenes. You know, it felt like so like chill and casual, which you don't usually get to see too much.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Spurs, you know, you see very like. Sometimes it's like not propaganda, but you know it's kind of like, oh, look at me like training and like going off and going hard. Where like it's kind of fun to just see them like having some fun and like you know just playing, you know. So yeah, I like that Shea one a lot. Like I watched that one a lot.
Thank you.
Yo, so Chris, I think we'll ask this last one. Like honestly, I know it might go with the flow. We might get some more. Who knows? Because I know we could have you here for days. Cause like I know that mine's got too much stuff in there to share. But what's like someone that you met, like high profile or not, that kind of maybe was different than what you expected? You know, you thought they would be a certain way going in, and then you met them and you're like, oh, this guy's like, you know, maybe cooler. Maybe, you know, his personality was different than maybe what I expected going in.
Damn.
Them tough questions are coming
out. I'm coming out with the big questions today.
No, you coming out with some bangers right now. Honestly, you coming out with some bangers.
Because a lot of these guys, you look at them from afar and they just look cocky as fuck. You know what I mean?
Almost idolize, or they might look cocky, like, you know. So, but it might be different when you meet them.
To be honest with you. Who can I really say? Serge Ibaka.
Okay.
Oh, you met Serge?
Yeah, I filmed Serge. Another MVP mix that went under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Serge Ibaka was very humble, like very nice, and especially us being me being Congolese too, and you know I gave him a little. I spoke a little Lingala to him, you know, you heard that. And I'm not gonna say I had a certain I didn't expect him to be cocky or anything, but I will say that I didn't expect him to be so welcoming like that, you know what I mean? Especially him being a high profile player. But, you know, like as soon as I spoke to him, he responded right back to me, you know, like so he's like, oh, how do you call it again? So we have our saying in like in Congolese, like where it's like child from a home country. That's what he called me, you know. And basically that resonated with me a lot because it was like, damn, you know, like just seeing two Congolese kids. I'm not gonna say that I'm up there, but I'm saying like we're both striving to be somebody, and it's just I see him as motivation, like for real, because you know I have an older brother who's still back home, and he still going through the things that Serge Ibaka went through, and you know his story is so like motivational, you know. But yeah, when I met him, he was a really nice person. Like he was just talking to everybody in the gym. But as soon as he got on the court, he was talking that shit straight up.
Of course,
straight talking that shit. Like he was not playing. He gave it finger wag, all of that stuff. Like he was doing that stuff. But
Serge is the GOAT, bro. I love Serge.
Yeah, he's definitely. Like that. Who else can I say?
How was what's his name? Nick Stauskas.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
I love that one too. Yo, that Nick Stauskas.
Yo, the fact that you remember that's crazy. That's like, yo, I have a solid list of NBA players. Like sometimes it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
But Nick Stauskas, yo, he was really nice, yo. Like that guy was very cool. Like, and this was when I was younger too, so I felt a lot of pressure at that workout. I won't lie to you guys, yo. So much pressure. But he gave me, like, that guy was super nice to me, yo, like, just talking to me through things, and he actually, like, most players that I filmed, they don't ask me about my story, so for him to ask me that was like, wow, you know, like, bro, that means a lot, you know, but it made sense, like, you know, I was a little kid with a camera, just walking around and stuff, and, you know, he just asking me my story, how did it come about, asking me where I'm from. It was just like, yo, that guy is a super humble guy and he works super hard, you know. I just hope gets back in the league, you know. That guy is a sharpshooter. Like, he barely missed that workout, straight up, bro. Jeez. Like, you don't realize how good some of these guys are until you really see them, you know. Like I said before, like an NBA bench player is better than the average, straight up. And that was a really cool experience.
Uncontested, these guys are hitting their shots.
Trust me, bro. Trust me.
Uncontested, they're hitting their shots.
Trust
like,
me.
you know. You don't realize how good the defense is.
Can I say one guy that I saw, I expected him to be like that, and he was? Lavar Ball. Straight up. Yo, that man. Talking that shit, bro. Talking that shit. Lamelo go for buckets. Yo, like, Lamelo hit a shot, I remember. And,
I want to hear this.
Bro, it was so funny. Lamelo hits a shot, and he's, like, doing this taunt where he's, like, putting his hand down, pulling it down, you know? And the far ball, he's screaming on the side, like, yeah, that's that big baller brain shit. That's that talk right there. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I started dying, man. That guy is hilarious. He's a comedian, though, for real. Like,
yo, I'd love to meet Lavar, bro.
Trust me.
I love Lavar Ball, bro.
He's just one of those people,
man,
he has too much energy.
He's a good dad, though.
You know?
He's a good dad, though.
Yo, exactly. I give him credit.
Good dad, good husband,
dad.
bro.
Great dad, bro.
Good dad, good husband, bro.
Real talk.
I'll take that any day.
Real talk.
That's a businessman right there.
Mm-hmm.
And he set up his kids to succeed, bro. Not a lot of kids are granted a parent like that, bro. You know?
Trust me.
Sometimes they have it rough as far as that parent-child relationship. So
yeah, I'm actually gonna add one more too. Nikhil Alexander. He didn't know. I don't know how he knew who I was. I filmed his game, and this is kind of this weird moment. Like, he daps me and he holds my hand for like a solid minute. It was a funny ass timing, but like, he showed me a lot of love too. He's a really humble guy. Like, he works hard as hell. Just to see him from Canada elite till now is crazy. But yeah, there's another guy, a Canadian, that's like killing it right now.
But for you, though, you see now you're getting this recognition, this, that, whatever. We never even thought about that happening. Now, how does that, like, how do you feel about that? Like, this whole recognition thing, this whole, like, damn, like, you know, I'm doing something with me, you know?
To be completely real with you guys, I feel like I haven't done enough.
It's never gonna be enough, bro.
It's never enough.
It's never
enough.
It's never enough, bro. It's just like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I got the recognition, but now it's time to do something with it or turn it up a little bit more.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Because I feel
sir.
like I could do more than just mixtapes. I want to be, because I used to be doing like little documentary episodes and stuff like that. I want to be able to document some of these kids' actual stories. You know,
I'd be sick.
That's what I need to do.
Sick.
You know, I need to concentrate on telling these kids' stories and their struggles. You know what I mean?
Yo, we're getting that MDP Last Dance.
Yeah, yo, that'd be tough. That'd be tough.
That was coming.
Straight up, you just gave me a good ass idea. I'm gonna do it. But
have you seen like have you watched? There's a documentary on Netflix, like a show, Last Chance U. Have you seen that?
I haven't watched it yet.
Yo, I feel like that made me think about you so much while I was watching it. I was like thinking about you. I'm like, yo, I feel like this is something like Chris could do if he got in good with the coach or something. I feel like he'd be able to record it. Because you see everything, bro. You see these kids like playing in the game, getting injured, going to the washroom, throwing up.
That's true.
Like going in and like ripping the lockers off and throwing chairs and stuff. Like you see like the real shit, like the like being in a fucked up situation and grinding. Yeah. That show, it's like these kids are in like a community college, so you know they're all just trying to get to D1. So you really see what it is to like be in the shit and trying to like make something of yourself, bro. I feel like you could do shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I can 100% do that, you know, and that's the next step for me. That I've kind of put the mixtapes to the side during COVID because I felt like I said, I want to expand. You know what I mean? And that's definitely the goal.
That's a good call, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's definitely the goal. You know, I feel like I've been doing mixtapes for like 6-7 years, bro. At some point, you're like, it gets. I don't want to say boring, but it's like, bro, you want more. You want more. So this is where I'm at mentally.
Repertoire.
Exactly. That's where I'm at mentally, and that's the next step for sure, 100%.
Yes, sir, bro. We'll as usual, we'll be looking forward to watching, bro.
Of course.
We'll be looking forward to watching you grow, bro. It's crazy. It's honestly insane. It's insane. It's like trippy to see, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, but don't forget about me when you get that slam gear, bro. I'm gonna need some of that shit,
bro. Just holla at me. I got you guys. Holla at me,
bro.
I got you guys. Yo, did you guys expect me like what was your image of me in high school? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think a lot of people expected me to go this route at all.
I thought you were gonna play ball the whole time, bro.
I also thought you were gonna play ball too. I remember you being pretty nice still. I remember we played one time in gym, and you going back to you talking shit. I remember you were being to the kid. What was his name?
I think it was Olivier.
Olivier. Yeah, you were so mean to that kid. I'm like, bro, he's ass. Why are you talking so much shit to him? He's like, exactly that. That's exactly why I'm talking shit to him, because he's ass and he thinks he's nice.
Exactly.
Like,
bro, that was the problem. Listen, man. Listen, you can talk that shit if you're nice. I get it. But if you're not nice, do not talk to me. And I'm the type of person, bro, like, if you get me angry in a basketball game, that's all it need. That's all I need. A hard foul, talk shit to me. That's actually all I need to actually like focus.
Trust me, I feel
at the time.
We're like that too. You need to see me and KB play each other 1v1 one
time.
It gets intense.
Oh,
like KB, bro, in the post, he's too big for me. Like in terms of height, so sometimes I have to give him a little shoulder, a little forearm and stuff. And then when I give him that, he comes in hard, bro. You know, like
the emotions get to me, bro.
Oh yeah,
facts,
he'll make sure a body's dropping for a bucket. That's for sure.
Yo.
Somebody's going down. Like
it's such an emotional game, basketball, but that's why I love it. Like I used to channel whatever anger I had, I put that towards basketball, literally. You know.
Yeah,
I love
sports like that in general is a beautiful thing, right? Like me growing up hockey, that's where it all went. Like people would always ask, like, yo, why are you so calm? Why are you so patient and everything? And then if you see me playing a hockey game, you'd be like, yo,
it's a whole different person.
Not like that.
Yep.
It's a different person. It's like I'm angry. I'll break my stick over your leg. Like, you know, like that's where I get it out, bro. That's where I get the anger out, bro. Like I remember one time, like I had a really bad day in high school. I went to the back and I just took slap shots and I broke like 3 sticks in half, like just shooting, like getting the anger out, you know. But like you need a release.
Facts.
You need a release.
Facts.
Like, and sports can do that for you, bro. Like, you know, when you're growing up, a young man, like you need to. Like we're always told, like, yo, don't show your emotions, this and that. Like you need a little outlet for it, right?
Facts.
So,
yo, that's big facts right there. Yep.
Alright, bro. Well,
let's get into the NBA stuff, man.
Yeah, you guys. I was about to say, you guys down to dive into the NBA news? We got shit to get into.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of shit talking.
Speaking of talking that shit. Speaking of talking that shit, did you guys know that Draymond Green is the best defenseman in the league?
Hell no.
The best defender in NBA history?
No.
Did you guys know?
Bro, that guy needs help.
Major help, bro. Major fucking help.
Didn't he get dropped right after he said that by
Christian Wood?
Christian Wood?
Yeah, that's exactly it. That was the night before.
Is Wood back? I thought he was still injured.
No, he's back.
When did he say this? He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Damn, bro. Houston needed that guy.
I don't know, man.
You talking all that shit to the media, and then right after that, you get dropped on the court. Like, how?
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Bro, is he even top 30?
Defensive?
In NBA
No. Serge Ibaka is better than him, bro.
Facts.
Bro, there's a bunch of players in the league right now
too
who's better
many.
than him. I'm taking Kawhi over him. I'm taking Giannis over him.
I'll take Patrick Beverly over him.
Yeah. Bev is falling off a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a hacker, but I'll put him over Draymond Green straight up.
Are you taking Danny Green over Draymond?
Yeah. What? Yes.
Exactly.
There you go.
He brought us a chip.
Yes,
so
sir,
yes.
He did. Yo, I don't like the Danny Green slander still.
I don't like it. I don't like it too. I feel like people don't understand. You have to be at another level to play with LeBron. Like, you have to be at like Kyrie Irving type of level. And if you're not, they look at you as a bum. For example, Jordan Clarkson. I remember when he was on the Cavs.
Yeah.
People were killing him. I was one of those people too. I hate like. I thought
Rodney Hood too was getting killed.
Rodney Hood, same thing.
They picked up both of them.
And they picked up both of them. And look at Jordan Clarkson now. 6th man of the year easily. He's cooking niggas out here, bro.
Facts.
Easy, bro. But that just goes to show you like how high of a level you have to play with LeBron at a consistent level. It's different.
You're expected to win a chip.
Yep.
That's the expectation.
Yep.
And yo, give credit to Danny Green. He never didn't play with a star, bro. He always had somebody he had to work with to get the chip. You know, my guy had, you know, Ginobili, Parker, and Tim Duncan, and Kawhi was coming up. Then he had Kawhi, and now he's with Bron.
Fact.
And like now he's with Embiid and Simmons. Like, you know, my guy's always had been on a team that's going for a chip. So those teams wouldn't pick up that player if he wasn't a good player, you know.
I miss Spurs.
Stop disrespecting Danny.
Facts. I miss Spurs basketball though. I won't be real with you guys, man. I miss it.
I do too.
I miss
that team was nice, man.
So nice. It's so fun to watch too. Like I get it. Like I love the one-on-one stuff, but bro, like seeing actual team basketball, it was mad entertaining, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, Golden State was kind of like that too. I know
That's
they were
true. That's
OP,
true.
but like they had that good team chem type of deal going with them
That's
too.
true.
So yeah, they were. It's funny now how like they fell off and like now people are kind of like, damn, I kind of want to see Golden State be good again. You know, like it didn't take too long.
I just miss
I
Klay
don't-
Thompson, bro. That's
I feel bad for Steph, bro. I feel bad for Steph, man. He's like,
I don't
when
feel
you
bad
see
for
Steph
him.
Curry getting chips.
I don't feel bad for him.
You think they won too much, bro? You think
They won
they
too
had
much.
it too good?
They had it too good. I don't feel bad for the man. Straight up, like, but I respect him though, but I do not feel bad for him because remember that watching LeBron go up against that team by himself had me like, damn, I feel bad for you, bro.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah,
going
facts.
off, but for Steph, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't feel bad for him. Don't be rude to you guys. He had it all. Realistically, they broke it
You
up.
sound like AB.
Realistically, they broke it up. They broke it up on the subs.
I mean, injuries.
Oh,
like KD
injuries.
left, but
Yeah, let me hold that
Bro,
back.
Without if they had Clay and
Yeah.
Draymond this year, then they got
Playoffs.
that nice rookie, like playoffs for sure. Wiggins is kind of underperforming. OBJ, is it OBJ? Yeah.
Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre. Yeah. My bad. OBJ. What am I saying?
Confusing the
Another
Mexican
pretty
boys.
boy. I'm
You got
confusing
confused.
pretty boys.
Yo, you gotta clip that. You gotta clip that.
I'm definitely not clipping that. I'm leaving that in. I'm notorious for these mistakes, bro.
Don't care.
I'm notorious for these mistakes. But yeah, Kelly Oubre, bro. That guy. I swear he brought their 3-point percentage from like top of the league to bottom of the league
Wow.
single-handedly, bro.
I'm disappointed though. He was having such a good season with Suns last year. I expected him to
Facts.
kill it,
Facts.
but I don't know, man.
Same here. So wait, hold on. Who? If you have to name a better like all-time best defender, who would it be? Other than Draymond Green, obviously.
Are people
All
losing
time.
based off of their height?
Nah.
If they're big,
That's the thing about defense too,
because
bro.
you could argue Mutombo is up there too.
Yeah,
but like if you take his height away, is he still up there? You know what I mean?
I mean, we can't really.
Can
take
we
that away from him
can we say I don't know I feel like that discussion is not fair because of guards and centers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like
I mean, when you
Would you say best defender by position?
by
mean,
position,
even if-
guards and centers. That's what I would. You know, guards and
Yeah,
bigs. That's it.
Guards and centers or
Yeah,
wings?
there's
But
not
only-
one.
the only reason why Draymond Green even said that he was like the best defender in history is because he thinks he's capable of guarding all 5 positions, which is not. It's not a lie. But to me,
It's not a lie.
To me, like it makes sense. Like you have to be a type of player who's capable of guarding all 5
Okay.
positions on the court.
But is he stopping them though? That's the
Oh
thing.
no,
You
no,
have
no, no,
to
no, no.
Stop them.
He's not. No.
Yo, I'll give Draymond this, bro. He's underrated as far as like his brain for
Yeah,
the game,
100%.
like on defense and what he contributes to the team. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't need to score points to contribute. But like, damn man, he makes it hard to love him. Sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes
he
you're
really
like,
does.
bro, he'll sack a guy and you'll be like, fuck you, Draymond. Then he'll go on media and like say a crazy speech. He'll be like, I love you, Draymond.
Yeah,
and then he'll
facts.
say something like this. He'll be like, fuck you, Draymond again.
But I'll
Like,
give
he
him
makes
credit.
it so hard to love him.
I'll give him credit, bro. He stands up for himself. That's one thing I can
He does.
respect as a man. Like, yo, bro, you stand up for your values and straight up, you know.
He's true to himself.
But bro, that statement was wild, bro. Like, I feel like guards, Gary Payne is the best.
I was gonna say.
That's my
Gary
favorite.
Gary Payton's up there.
That's my
I feel like
favorite.
MJ's up there too.
Yeah,
Like-
MJ deserves so much more credit on the defense. People don't even
He
give
does,
him that.
bro. He does.
They don't give him that.
MJ's up there too, but like I was gonna say Gary Payton as well on
Yup.
guards when you said like guard side.
Mm-hmm.
Center, I feel like Mutombo's up there. Bro,
Mutombo.
there's some. Who would you say is like probably the best guy right now for us? Who, Kawhi?
I'm gonna be real. I haven't seen the defensive side of Kawhi the last few years like that.
In a minute, yeah.
The injury,
I won't
the
lie.
kinda killed
He's
him.
not. Yeah, the injury definitely. Yeah, that's very true. I haven't seen that side of him as much, and I get it because he's more offense now. But today, bro, like
I know people got Rudy up there.
I hate Rudy Gobert with passion.
I don't even think he can defend all 5
We
positions, bro.
we
You
need.
guys agree on too much.
I hate Rudy Gobert with a passion,
You
bro.
feel me on that one, bro?
Bro, listen, man. Raptors need Rudy Gobert. They should have made a trade for him. But I know his contract is way too much to handle. Like straight
Yeah,
up.
dumb as fuck, yeah.
But as far as the Jazz, bro, that guy is gonna be the death of the Jazz in the playoffs, bro. Joel Embiid, even when you could see it, he has so much fear.
They're averaging like what 40 points against him or something, right?
Like
Joel and Jokic.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
But yeah, but Joel and Jokic are on another level.
They are.
These guys are not like regular bigs. They're superstars. They're not just like a good big.
Yeah, but who else is another big in the league that could give this guy 20
Nobody.
points? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Rudy Gobert against Joel, that's an easy 40 for him. That's embarrassing, bro.
So,
Jokic too, bro.
how you a great defensive player when your actual matchup, you can't stop him? I get it, guards, you're going to block them and stuff like that, but your actual matchup, you're supposed to shut them down. Joel Embiid he goes to dinner on that guy, bro. It pisses me off.
He eats.
Bro, I can't stand that guy. And he's French too, bro. This guy is...
Bro, my guy touched all the mics after COVID. I think that was the end of Rudy Gobert.
Bro,
people didn't like it from
I
that
totally
day.
forgot about that. This guy had me watching tennis. This guy had me watching bullshit during COVID.
He was on
Are
some
you serious?
Bullshit, bro. He was on some bullshit
Bro,
at that point.
come on, man.
Nah.
What about Giannis? Was Giannis up there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, most
Hell yeah.
Giannis up there
Yeah.
defensively.
Most definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Giannis is a beast, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's a guy who's a center, but he's so athletic that they're like, nah,
It's
we're playing
scary.
you power.
Yeah, man, he's gonna be a problem this season, bro. If he shoots that ball the way he's been
Bro,
shooting
if
that
he's
ball.
shooting like he's shooting, bro,
Definitely.
that's you can't just clog the middle for him no more.
I still feel like they're gonna lose, man.
Yeah.
Not enough
yeah,
weapons.
I mean, they don't have enough. They don't have enough outside of Giannis.
Yeah.
I agree. Drew didn't turn out how I thought he was gonna turn out on them.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I mean, well, let's I feel like, is there any other defensive guys we want to shout out really? Like that come off the top of your head, or?
I feel like I'm missing a couple, man.
I mean,
Definitely,
I'm gonna give a shout out to Tony Allen because he's always been a problem on defensive end for Kobe, for Kevin Durant,
I love
for
that guy.
LeBron.
I love Tony Allen.
Tony Allen was a problem, bro. When he did win a championship with that Boston team, and that Boston team was a problem on the defensive end just because of that guy, bro. First team all defense like 4 or 5 times easily, man. Like, I don't know. Tony Allen.
Shout out to Dwight too. Dwight was a beast.
Yeah, Dwight had his time too. Yeah, Dwight had his time, but.
I think Serge is underrated defensively too.
Hell yeah. One of my favorites.
Prime Serge might be better than
Bro,
Draymond defensively.
We're missing him so much right now, bro. Oh man.
The Raptors are done, bro. We're about to get into the trades, but we'll save that for later.
I hope we pick up Kate Cunningham in the draft though. Something like that. Yup.
That all depends on how far he drops.
Yeah. Oh, he is gonna be number one though.
Yeah.
What about that new kid they got though, Malachi? What do you think about him?
I feel like we're drafting the same type of players.
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I feel like we already have a guy like Fred VanVleet. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like I wish we could have had more height at the PG position. And if you weren't gonna do that, get some shooters. You know what I mean? And
I mean, we just traded a bunch of guards though, so
yeah, that is true.
They're freeing up those spots, but I mean the fact that they didn't get a big is kind of like
that's what I was saying.
That the season is over, that.
What?
I mean, you know what, bro? Screw it. Let's get right into the Lowry situation, bro. Because we're talking about anyways. How do you not trade that guy,
bro?
How do you not trade that guy?
I love
That's
Lowry.
a mistake.
That's a big,
I love him too. He's the
big.
greatest rapper of all time.
That's a big mistake. I love Lowry, but here's my thing, man. What are we trying to do? Be lottery for the next few years, or are we trying to compete? Because here's my thing, man. If you can send him off to Philly and he has a chance to actually win, that's better than him sitting here being miserable. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
But
apparently they were asking too much though.
Philly?
What did they ask for? No. The Raps were asking for too much. They asked for
not from Philly though. Not from Philly. From Philly,
from Philly they wanted that nice rookie and someone else. I forget and a pick.
From Philly it was a pick, Thibault, and Tyrese Maxey.
Thibault.
That's all it was.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot for.
Would you take that? That's fair.
I would take that.
I know Sixers fans were like, nah, fuck that.
I'm not taking that just because I don't feel like that's enough. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I don't feel like that's enough.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, we don't know where that guy's going. Thibault, we don't see no ceiling either. And then a pick is just like whatever. Now, if Raptors had dealt this shit with Miami, that would have been.
But you gotta get something. Yeah, but they didn't want to give up Hero. They wanted to give up Robinson. Are you taking Robinson for Lowry?
I'm not taking Robinson.
I'm not taking Robinson, but
if I'm not taking him either.
The only
I want
reason,
Hero or none.
Yeah,
I want Hero or none.
The only reason
and preferably Hero.
Like the way Duncan Robinson fell off from last season, is the main reason why I would not take him. You know what I mean?
He's a bit older too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're rebuilding, like he's a player who should be on a team that's contending.
Exactly.
He's not like a rebuild guy.
Exactly.
You know, like you get Hero or Nunn. They're young. Apparently Nunn wasn't even. They didn't even ask for Nunn. They wanted Hero. Like, and then they said nah, and they're like, screw that, pull out. And then they got Oladipo, which I don't know what's gonna go on with the Heat.
Yeah, I don't know why they got him.
Who's their starting guards now? Is it like Oladipo and Dragic, or is it still Dragic and Robinson?
It's definitely a rental situation where
yeah,
it's definitely a rental. You know, if he plays well, they keep him. If he doesn't play well, he gets to walk away, go somewhere else, and
which he probably would like too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I heard too, like Lowry, the Lakers want to give KCP and Schroeder for Lowry. I don't think that's. I don't know. I don't like that. But like they wanted to add THT to the deal, and I'm like, okay, then that's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But like I would care more about THT than KCP and
I would too.
And Schroeder.
Yeah, because
you know? And for the Lakers, he's not that big of an upgrade.
Yeah, he's
Schroeder,
not.
Right, like a little bit, but. But they need someone to keep that team alive while AD and Braun are out, bro. Cause
that is true, bro. I need OG to step up, man, or else like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need OG to step up, but.
He's our young hope. Like I know I'm not too hot on Siakam, to be honest.
I'm tired of him.
Don't like the Siakam slander, but like yeah, I'm not hot on
Fam,
Siakam.
He was nice. He was nice like 2 seasons ago.
Bro,
But
the contract's too much, bro. And my
he's
guy's
not-
beefing with Nick Nurse, like.
He's not a main option. He
Yeah.
plays off of others. He's always been the hustle guy, not yo get a bucket for me, step back. No, man, no.
He has no bag.
He has no bag. He has
the spin move. That's it.
You know what I mean? But I hope as an African brother, like I hope he's definitely gonna work hard this summer and try to get back to it. And I have faith in him that he's gonna try his best. You know what I mean? And I hope he does well. But right now, like it just doesn't look good. Like.
Yo, maybe with this Knicks situation and this beef, he might want out, bro.
Are they actually beefing like that?
Oh, they had beef. Like it was bad. Like apparently it was bad. Like you know, like the team had to stop Pascal from like going off on him and stuff. Like apparently it was really bad. Yeah, bro. Like they had big beef. So
he got fined. He got fined though. He got fined.
He got fined, yeah, but nothing, bro. That shit doesn't cost him shit.
That's crazy. Of course, with that contract, he's eating.
My guy paid $50K for us. That's death. You know, that's like damn. I'm not eating for a long time, but for him, it's like whatever. But hey, but anyway, let's we got another player making a claim out here. We got James Harden claiming he's the MVP. How do y'all feel about that? We kind of have a lot of MVPs who got injured, so. I think he's in contention for sure.
LeBron's still my MVP, bro. LeBron's still my MVP, injured or not, man.
I mean, injured or not, Embiid's MVP.
Embiid is MVP, straight up.
Straight up. But the injury took it away from him, though.
You guys really think that affects him like that?
Yeah, bro. Because it depends how long he's out. Because Jokic is putting up better numbers than Embiid, and if the Nuggets climb up the standings, like that's Jokic's MVP, bro. Like. Jokic is averaging like almost damn near a triple-double as a center, bro. That's ridiculous.
So who's number 1 seed in the West right now?
Utah.
Utah.
Utah's first, Phoenix. Utah's first, Phoenix is second. Phoenix is second, bro.
Yeah, Phoenix came out.
People don't give Chris Paul credit. I saw it coming, bro. Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I knew they would be a playoff team. I don't know about second in the West.
Here's the thing with Devin Booker, bro. He was always the guy who'll get you a bucket. The only problem is, who's going to give me the ball and control the tempo for me?
That makes sense.
They never had that guy until Chris Paul. So he came in and controlled the tempo. People don't understand that tempo changes everything. If you turn down your turnovers, you get more buckets. With a guy like Devin Booker, that's buckets every single time. And you have DeAndre Ayton controlling the paint. Come on, bro. I knew that was coming. Pick and roll with Chris Paul? Are you kidding me, bro? And if I don't have DeAndre Ayton, I kick it out to Devin Booker for a 3? Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah, that team's solid.
I saw it coming. They're solid.
That's a team that's got to stay healthy.
Yo, they have to stay healthy.
They can't deal with injuries. Like, an injury kills them.
Nah, but real shit, though. Imagine Phoenix making it to the finals.
Nah, not enough weapons.
Bro, honestly, depending on if LeBron and AD come back, I don't know. I like the Clippers, but they still haven't figured out that.
Bro, never.
Like, who's taking the shot?
Never.
You know, like they haven't figured out who's the finisher on that team.
But Rondo solves
man,
a lot of problems, though.
That's what I just said. They just added Rondo, and like I think that's the best addition of the trade deadline.
I think so too.
By far.
I hate that shit, bro.
They should have signed him, bro. They should have signed him in free agency this summer, bro. Like I was like, yo, he has to go to the Clippers, but hey.
I like that signing. I like that trade a lot, bro. Rondo.
And they got rid of Lemon Pepper Luke. Lemon Pepper Luke God.
He was pissed. He was pissed.
Bro,
there's bear strippers in Atlanta.
Facts. But bro, like, I don't know, man. People sleep on Rondo. I love that guy. During the playoffs, it's a different type of guy, different type of
Rondo's
breed.
A monster.
But it goes back to what I was saying about Chris Paul too. He controls the tempo for you, bro.
Yeah.
It's a different type of ball game when you have a point guard that actually plays the point guard role. And James Harden, he's not the MVP, bro. He's not the MVP.
Is he even in contention?
I mean, he's
I will put him
pretty crazy numbers, bro.
He's got to be top 5.
But did it really affect the change Brooklyn like that though?
No, that's why, right?
That's why I wouldn't give it to him.
That he has.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't give it to him. Like, yeah, you're averaging crazy numbers, and it's been proven before in other seasons. Yeah, you can have crazy numbers, and he lost the MVP a couple times with crazy numbers. So it's like you're not gonna get it. I put him in my top 5, top 10, top 6, top 5 max.
Right.
But he's not MVP for me, bro. It's Joel Embiid or Jokic, and then LeBron's at. I have LeBron at 3rd. That's what I have him at. Yeah.
Like I feel like even like if Golden State was performing a little bit better, I think Steph was up there too with the numbers he was putting.
Yeah.
But like Golden State hasn't been.
No.
Like the team matters just as much as the points you put up. But like, damn, bro, Steph Curry came out and he's like, yo, y'all forgot about me.
Facts.
Like he really came balling this season. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him, but I know y'all don't give a fuck. I know y'all like it's your time to feel it, but I feel bad for Steph, man. He needs his Splash Brother back, bro. He needs him back immediately.
Yeah, and then y'all are actually gonna value Klay Thompson for once.
Bro, I value Klay Thompson.
I value Klay Thompson, bro. Listen, man, that what was it? That performance when he had like 60 points with a couple dribbles. That's sick.
Fam, I witnessed the man drop 37 points in a fucking quarter, and ever since that day, I said he's the sharpest shooter the NBA has ever seen. Don't talk to me about no Steph Curry, nothing.
He's the greatest 3-and-D player the NBA has ever seen, for sure.
Like, who shoots the ball like Trey? I mean, like
shoots
Klay.
the ball like that and can defend like he defends, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't think I could think of a better 3-and-D guy, bro.
Yeah, I'm giving it to him too. That one is different.
Yeah, bro. He does what you need. He's perfect for the position, bro.
Very true.
Does exactly what
Very
you
true.
want. Doesn't need the ball in his hands, but can still do what he needs to do, bro.
Facts.
That's what you love. That guy you could plug into any team. Any team, no problem. So, yo, I mean, messed up situation. KB, we talked about this before on the podcast. And we were like, hey, we don't know if this is going to ruin his career or not. Meyers Leonard, he gets traded to OKC, and then they release his ass. So,
hey, man, he ain't getting no more contract, bro. That's what I was worried about.
Is he done?
That is done. It's done.
That was a really stupid move, bro.
It's done, bro. It's done. Listen.
Yeah, it's done for you.
Even in other leagues, in situations where, let's say, we've seen countless NFL players like have domestic charges like violence and stuff like that, beating up their wives, but they still come back because they're big enough players to come back and actually still be,
That was a different
league.
Time too.
Yeah.
Like the culture is different now.
Of course.
People are less forgiving.
Of course, but if your talent can overshadow that,
Exactly. Meyers Leonard is not that guy.
And his apology, bro, come on, bro, that's some bullshit.
Oh, bro, that's some scripted shit, bro.
Bro,
that's the most that you could copy paste every apology that's ever been put out. Just switch the names and then boom,
it's some bullshit.
Put that out.
Bro, try to say like I didn't know he didn't know what it meant or something like that, bro. It's game over.
Hey, I'll believe him on that. But like, make it more. Make me feel like you wrote the apology. You know what I mean? That doesn't feel like you wrote the apology.
Take full responsibility for your actions, even if sometimes, like, even if you didn't know, like, yo, bro, still admit, like, yo, I know what I did and I'm sorry, because you offended a whole community. You didn't offend one person, a whole community, a whole race. That's not cool at all. And my thing is, what value did he bring to Miami? Nothing. He was on the bench.
Really?
Facts, but like, I like Meyers Leonard as a baller. You know what I mean?
Some people say he has potential.
Like,
though.
bro,
he's still kind of young.
If
He's
you
29.
Oh, really?
Damn.
He's 29. Damn.
Let me look right now.
Bro. I did not know he was that old, bro. I thought he was like mid-20s.
No, bro. Let me look at it right now.
Damn.
Let me look at it right now.
I like him as a hooper, bro. You take Bam off the court, you put Meyers Leonard on the court.
The Raptors need a big.
He's 29. He's
That's
29,
wow.
bro. He
That's
is 29.
crazy.
That's
crazy.
When I saw that, I'm like, yo, he's gone, fam.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, he's done.
Come on,
Bro, I feel so bad for him because the guy can actually hoop, bro. He's a big that plays defense. He can stretch the floor. I think he can play, but it's just like that was just dumb.
Bro,
that was just
this
dumb.
is why if you're a celebrity, you just gotta be smarter than that, bro. Like, you gotta be careful with the hell.
Somebody's gonna give him a chance in a couple years, but this year and next year, I don't see him going back. Probably G League, like.
Or Europe or something.
Europe, 100%. But the league, nah. It's gonna be very, very. He has to go crazy for him to.
This is what's gonna happen, bro. He's gonna go to China, average 50 a game, and then he's gonna come back.
Nah, we'll see.
Yeah. So another big trade that went down. We got the JJ Reddick to Dallas. How y'all feel about that? What do you think? Like, you think that's like a good addition for them? Does it put them into any better contention or?
Nah.
Doesn't do much for you.
Doesn't do much because they had do they still have Seth?
No, he's in.
No. He's on Philly. He's
You're
Philly
right.
now.
You're right. I don't see him making a big impact like that. My thing with that team, Porzingis should have fixed up. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised that did not work out.
We've been waiting for that though.
I don't know what that team is missing, bro. Like.
Nah, but I just think Porzingis is.
They don't really have a bench though.
Yeah, like.
They don't really have a bench.
They need a spark plug.
And
yeah, they don't have a rotation, bro. They have like Porzingis and Doncic, and that's like kind of it.
But Porzingis he hasn't been 100% either, bro. Like, it's like
yeah, and like when Porzingis is off, it's like if Doncic is off, that's game. Like, you guys are getting cooked.
That's true. I just feel like with JJ Redick, his time's coming up, bro. His time's coming up. So it's like what was the point of that addition? Like, you guys don't really get much better. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I could give. Go ahead.
For them, they needed a shooter though. They needed a shooter because all they have right now is Tim Hardaway and Josh Richardson. So Tim Hardaway, I get it. He could get you buckets there, here and there. But Josh Richardson,
how's JJ been shooting this season though?
He was struggling with the Pelicans because number one, he wasn't getting along.
I know he had a rough season.
He wasn't getting along with the staff out there. And
yeah, the coach is that New Orleans coach.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
He's messing up that team. That team's actually nice on paper. Like, put the ball in Lonzo's hands and call it a day.
What did he have? Like 17 assists when he did actually have the ball in his hands?
Yeah, that's
bro,
exactly it.
Come on, man.
His career high. Yep.
Come on, man.
He did his thing.
They're underutilizing that guy. They're just trying to make everything go. They're trying to do ISO ball with freaking Zion and BI, bro. Like, nah. Play the team, bro. Play the team game. Lonzo's cooking with Zion, bro. Cooking. Lobs all day. That'll be Lob City 2.0. Like, but yeah. So the JJ edition is just like a whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
that's
type of
that's
deal,
what it
is.
is.
It's like good pickup, but like, doesn't really do nothing for you. So we got Norm to the Blazers.
I like that one.
I think I like that one too, bro. Gary Trent Jr. is nice. Rodney Hood is like wild card. Rodney Hood's kind of old now. No,
I feel like Rodney Hood was just the addition. What we really wanted was Gary Trent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That guy is something special in my opinion because with OG like not pushing us hard in my opinion, like having that guy Gary Trent is gonna set the pace because here's the thing with Blazers, they had too much weapons with CJ and Damian Lillard, so he couldn't really do much. So now that he has actual like you can actually play your game as Gary Trent because he's back in high school he was a scorer. People don't know that he was a scorer. What got him in the league and actually had him stay in the league and give him that attention was his defense, and he understood that. So if he brings that same mentality from that he had in high school and just giving out buckets, and then you add the defense, bro, that's gonna be really, really good for Raptors because we don't have that inside presence, but if you stop people from the 3-point line, which is pretty hard to do nowadays, but Gary Trent shows in the bubble that he could actually do it. We're gonna be good. Not this year, Not this year, of course, but
Yeah,
next
but
year.
he's part of the
sure.
rebuild.
He's part of the rebuild.
He fits the
100%.
culture. He fits the culture too.
Exactly.
Like we pride ourselves on that defense. Bro. The Raptors is defense first. So I hope they never lose that too. That's what makes them such a lovable team.
Yeah.
But yeah, good deal. Like, I mean, it's sad to see Norm go, but I feel the same way about the Lowry trade. You know, it'd be sad to see him go, but I want to see him go because we need to get some value back for these pieces. You know, it's clear, bro. The team that 2019 team is gone, bro. It's time to reset. You know, like we got Fred, we got Pascal. Even though I'm not hot on Pascal, we got OG. So those are your three pieces, and then you got to build whatever else you can recuperate from the rest, you know.
All of that, and if Kawhi had re-signed, we would have went back to back. That's so crazy.
For sure.
If Kawhi re-signed,
That's
bro,
crazy.
we would have been set.
For sure.
Kawhi's stupid, bro. Kawhi, like, I don't know why he left, bro. But anyway.
Nah, I get it, bro. He wanted to go home.
He wanted to be home,
bro.
Like,
he did what he had to do, technically, fam. He did what he had to do, bro. I'm happy as hell. Like, I'll never forget that time. That's something I could tell my kids about. Like, that's something like, oh, hold on, like for real, bro. Like.
Oh,
that
bro.
was
a Killian got a good memory of the Eastern Conference final. They gave me. We can't tell that story on the podcast, but you know, let's just say my arms got some good use. I had to carry a big man that day, you know.
Don't kill me. Nah.
Yeah, bro, I'll never forget that night. That was just a crazy memory. Like, bro, even Eastern Conference finals, we were downtown at the time. We went to like a club, we were partying and shit. And like literally downtown when they won the East was fucked, bro. Like the streets were packed. You couldn't order an Uber back home. You literally like the streets were packed, bro, full of people. Like you had to bump shoulders with everybody to walk around. It was crazy, and that was just the Eastern Conference Finals. And then like we all saw what the celebration was like.
I had to leave the house, bro. I had to leave the house.
Did you go down?
I went for the finals. As soon as we won, me and my brother were like, "Yo, bro, we're going downtown right now." Like I don't care what you're saying.
Did you go to the parade?
Yeah. That's what you're saying, right? You went to the parade?
We went to the parade. No, I didn't go, and I don't know why.
You went downtown on the night they won.
On the night they won, I don't know.
Was it crazy?
I'm a dumbass, especially me being a photographer and videographer. Like, why?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go to the parade. I'm so surprised you didn't go to the parade.
I'm surprised. My boy's a photographer too, and he got some crazy pictures while he was down there.
I don't know what it was. Maybe I had some. I don't know what my brain was that day, man. But I was happy to just be there that night when we actually won. But yeah, man.
DT was crazy.
Bro, I'm talking about Midway In Center. You know where the Adidas store is?
Yeah.
There's a fucking TTC bus
that's flipped over.
That was trashed. Bro, glass fucked up. People on top of it. Those girls flashing and shit on top of the bus. I swear to you, bro. And during this time, I'm seeing people that I know. I'm seeing rappers. I'm seeing Lil Barrett over there just chilling. All of these guys just in the street. Like, I'm just like, bro, this is crazy. But everybody's there to actually celebrate. You know what I mean? It wasn't no crazy shit. But that was a crazy night. Man. Bro. Yeah. Crazy city. Crazy.
I still want to move the hell out of here.
Yeah, me too.
I need to go somewhere hot.
I can't lie.
I need to go somewhere hot. It's too cold out here.
Can't lie.
Yo, so this is probably the biggest one, like other than Lowry, probably the biggest player that was out there that people could pick up. Vooch went to Chicago. I mean,
I love
makes them a better team. I don't know if that makes them a contender, but it makes them a much better team. That's for sure.
I love it.
It gives Zach an option.
Gives you an option. I feel like they pick somebody up during free agency, and from there they're right back in the playoffs right there. And with a guy like Zach LaVine, you can't count somebody out, bro. You can't count them out, bro.
But who do you think is gonna want to go play in Chicago right now? That's the thing. Who the hell is like who?
Bro, you gotta bring back that old culture.
I feel like it's coming.
That old culture that was built by Jordan.
But
you know?
someone has.
They haven't been that team.
Someone has to bring that back.
They haven't been that team since then.
Someone's gonna have to bring that back.
D-Rose almost did it, bro. D-Rose almost did it.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't get injured, Chicago was gonna be like Chicago of old. I'm telling you, because he came right after Jordan, like not that long after Jordan. So that culture was there. It was there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They just lost it.
But even the team D-Rose out, they're not giving you no championship.
But like, you know, if D-Rose is healthy for a while,
what?
And stays there for a long time.
Kill you. What did you say?
Bro, that team D-Rose had is not giving you a championship, healthy or not.
No, but they might get you more players after a while.
Don't tell me that, bro. Chris, don't tell me that, bro. That team D-Rose has giving you a championship. Who's your starting shoot? Who's the starting shooting guard? Kirk Heinrich?
Hell yeah, that boy was different.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, listen.
They had prime Yoki.
Listen, man, I am a die-hard D-Rose fan. You know this, bro. You know this.
I know
bro,
that.
That was my favorite player to this day. Even, but as his character too, as a person, I look up to that guy. But listen, that team, I'm sorry, but him going head to toe with Miami, they could have took it. I feel like they could have took it, bro.
Miami, we're talking about LeBron Miami?
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, man.
Hell yeah.
You fucking with me, man.
Derrick Rose is different. Derrick Rose is different.
He was different.
Derrick Rose
he really was.
Derrick Rose needed some firepower, bro. Kirk Heinrich, Noah, Carlos Boozer, that shit was not enough.
Noah was nice, bro. Noah was nice at the time.
Noah was nice, but it was not enough for Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, don't get me wrong, like
he was enough of us, like. That's not the piece you change. That's a good enough starting center.
Yeah, it is. Here's the thing about Joakim Noah. I wish the way he developed after Derrick Rose got injured, I wish he was that way when Derrick Rose was MVP form. Yeah. Because think about it. I compare it to the way we utilized Marc Gasol in a way where we didn't have creators like that with the Raptors team. But when you throw the ball for Marc Gasol in the post and he just facilitates for everybody cutting, bro, they could have done that with that Chicago team. So if Joakim Noah developed during that MVP season of Derrick Rose, bro, easy passes, Kirk Heinrich, layup, threes. You had Richard Hamilton, you know.
And you're forgetting who was coming up the pipeline too, bro. Like imagine like Rose stayed healthy and then Jimmy Butler becomes Jimmy Butler.
Exactly.
Like, you have him on the team too. You just asked who's the shooting guard.
Yup.
Voila.
Yep.
There you go. That team would be nasty.
Hold on.
Just Jimmy Butler and D Rose alone with prime Joakim Noah. Just those three.
Okay,
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You got D Rose, you got Jimmy Buckets, you got Luol Deng, you got Carlos Boozer, you got Joakim Noah. That team is beating the Miami. Y'all motherfuckers staying quiet on that one.
In 6 or 7, 100%.
Get the fuck out of here.
In 6 or 7, I feel like it.
I don't know.
But here's the thing though.
I've seen LeBron do too much by himself.
Here's the thing though.
Here's
the thing though.
Oh no.
It had to be if they were gonna catch that Miami Heat team.
We lost the feed.
We lost him.
LeBron said no more slander. LeBron said stop that. Stop that guy right now. He called Slam. He's like, yo, your boy's about to talk shit about me. Cut the camera. Cut the camera now. Oh no.
Shit, young Chris.
Hey, we got you back. What happened, bro? The camera body died?
Damn tough.
Yo, I think we know what happened, bro. You were about to talk shit about LeBron, and he said, "No more slander."
Literally.
Cut the camera. He called Slam. He's like, "Yo, get them to cut the production right now."
Facts.
Right now.
Facts.
Just don't let him say a bad thing about.
Yo, if they were to catch that Miami Heat team, it would have been that first year when them niggas was confused as fuck. That's
you
it.
crazy, bro.
That first year they were bad though. That first year they were rough, bro.
They were rough, bro. They were rough.
They didn't have that cam down, bro.
If it dies again, just switch it to this.
Alright. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, that's insane.
That first year they were struggling, dude.
They really were.
Derrick Rose, Richard Hamilton, coming out the bench. Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah. Giving struggle to who? To Mario Chalmers, D Wade, LeBron.
Did you just say Mario Chalmers, bro? Get the fuck out of here,
fam. Come on, bro.
Come on.
I don't even need Mario
now.
Chalmers, bro. Put Mario Chalmers on the bench. Just having Wade, LeBron, and Bosh on the court, fam. Like defensively, they're stopping you. Offensively, you won't see what's coming. Like. What else do you want?
Did they have the man Chris Anderson at the time, or was he later?
Chris Anderson, I think he came second year.
I think it was later, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Udonis Haslam's top 5 all-time Miami Heat starting lineup?
No,
it was ridiculous. He put himself on there, stupid ass nigga. Yeah, he put Shaq, LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh, and Mario Chalmers as a 6th man. I could not believe it.
Wait, hold on.
Was this UD?
This is UD. That's his list. could not believe it, bro.
Oh, UD tripping. But UD's an OG, but he tripping.
KB tells me not to disrespect UD, but I'm gonna save the disrespect right now.
Hey,
but
Listen,
You can
UD in any other era is a bomb. In this era, he's a bomb.
bro, UD is Jared Dudley for the Heat, bro.
You're
Get us out of here.
No cap.
He's bench motivator.
No cap.
He's a bench motivator. Does that guy touch the court? Never. Bro, those shoes, they have 0 creases, bro. Those shoes are not broken in.
Yo,
Those shoes are not
Miami
broken
loved
in,
him because he was gonna take the pay cut for those 3 niggas. That's it.
Yo, KB,
That's it, bro.
UD could have been wearing the same kicks for the last 3 seasons every game. Not a scratch.
No.
Not a
Y'all
scratch.
look disrespectful, bro.
Not a scratch. Not a crease. Not a thing.
Nah,
bro.
for that
Not
you
a
have to take
thing.
that one back. Still, he hustles hard. But what I'm gonna say, bro, that guy maximized his contract. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, but I was like, who's gonna motivate the best better than baby, bro? Bro, that guy's Jared Dudley,
Yo.
bro. He's Jared Dudley, but he doesn't look as goofy, so you want to give him respect, you know?
Nah,
Like he
bro.
UD looks like he'll choke me in my sleep, you know? But like he's still a Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley looks like you could slap him up whenever
Facts.
you want. He won't do nothing.
Facts.
Jared Dudley looks like the guy
Yo.
you could holler at his girl and he'll just stay there quiet, you know? But
Y'all are
UD looks
mad
like the guy who would break
disrespectful,
your
bro.
face.
Y'all are mad disrespectful, bro.
Yo, get
Oh,
the fuck outta
man.
here.
You,
And he put himself on the starting 5 too.
Bro, like Tim Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning. Bro, come on, fam.
yeah,
What are you
Miami
talking
all,
about?
Miami all-time UD. You gotta sit down, but on that one,
You
he
gotta
tripping.
sit down. Mario Chalmers, come on, fam.
Bro, Mario Chalmers was good when that team was around. Like when Mario Chalmers was a really good addition for that team. He didn't need the ball that much. Whenever he's in a corner, he could take the shot. He makes it. Like he wasn't that big of a problem.
I'll
you know?
say this: that LeBron team was like one of the most fun teams ever. Like I liked a lot of players on that team. I like Chris Anderson. I like LeBron, Wade, Bosh,
Yeah.
Mario Chalmers. Like they had Allen on there too. Like that team was just fun. Bro.
I got so mad when Allen went there, bro.
It's not like you rock with Boston like that either.
Pardon?
Nah, Boston.
You didn't fuck with Boston like that at the time.
I was.
Did I?
I was a Paul Pierce fan before anybody. My first ever favorite player was Paul Pierce.
No, I fucking hate
feel
Pop.
bad for you.
fucking
I love
hate
Pop.
Pop,
I
yeah.
I love Paul Pierce before. Now he's a dumbass.
Yeah, Paul Pierce was the answer. Now he has no
answers.
No answers.
No.
answers.
Pop Pierce was the truth, bro.
The truth.
Oh,
We're
answers,
both gonna
answers,
have to hold that one.
Oh, big mistake. Hey, it's okay. I bet if Chris made the mistake with me,
Yeah,
I'm
I made him.
I'm home
But
free.
that's
I'm
how
safe.
much I've
I'm
forgotten
safe,
about this
safe.
guy, bro. That's how much I've forgotten about this guy.
Bro,
Because
he's
now we
been
just
saying nonsense, bro. He's been saying straight
nonsense,
nonsense.
bro.
Oh man.
Like,
Can't
how you
believe
better than
this
D
guy.
Wade? How's Paul Pierce better than D Wade? Come on, man. Come on now.
man.
Let's be honest.
Tripping.
Yo. We got like 2 more topics to go. We've been going at it for a minute, boys.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Lonzo not getting traded. Should this man gotten out of there? Like, what's going on? I think he's gonna
100%.
leave in the offseason anyway,
Yeah,
but-
he's leaving, bro. The Pelicans are dumbasses for just letting him sit because they damn well know, especially what Lavar said. He's leaving, man. That guy has too much value for them to just be playing with him like that. And my thing is, like, if Lonzo did improve on his shooting, I understand why you treat him like that. But the way he improved, bro, you gotta give him the ball. You have
Changed his whole
to.
form, bro.
What was the problem before that all teams had with him? He can't shoot the ball. So now that he has it, bro, boy plays defense, facilitates, bro, eyes everywhere, bro. Like, what team doesn't need that?
The thing is with that team is when you look at, like, let's say around the league, like, compare BI to any other small forward in the league. He's lengthy, this, that, whatever. He can score the ball. Realistically speaking, on the Pelicans, I'd rather have BI carry the ball up the court just because, for the simple reason that we know what Lonzo can do. We know what Lonzo can do, but Lonzo's not your first scoring option, and
Of course not.
He doesn't even become your first passing option if you let BI freaking carry the ball.
I think he should be your first pass.
He should be.
I disagree.
No.
I disagree.
No. He should be your first passing option, but he won't be because they let BI carry the ball up the court. You got BI and Zion doing the work, fam. I'm sorry, bro. Like, Lonzo's not getting his touches. Lonzo's not gonna get his touches.
I feel like that team should be Lonzo and Zion cooking, and then when you need a bucket, you give it to Bi. I feel like that's how they should run it.
I agree.
It should be. That's how it should be. But I'm saying
like Lonzo should be carrying the ball, and then like just let him and Zion go to work, and then when you really need a bucket, you need one guy to go in there and earn you a bucket, you give it to Bi.
Like if Bi's hot, you give it to him straight up. Like, you know what I mean?
The way they run it is dumb, bro. Because like if Bi's hot or cold, he's still gotta go ISO. If Zion is hitting his buckets or not, they're still going through him. You know, like they're forcing it.
I know for a fact that
have options. You know, make something. You know, not just the same game plan every time. That coach is an idiot, bro.
That coach is, bro.
I hate that guy. That guy's ruining the team. That team, I thought they were like gonna be up this season. I really did. I thought like Steven Adams. I'm like, damn, Steven Adams, JJ. You got Zion, you got Lonzo, you got Bi, you got Josh Hart off the bench, bro. Like that's a nice team.
Like how you just named big names, bro. How is Lonzo getting touches within all that? Like all these guys need touches.
He should be. He's technically the third best player on the team.
Who's trying to, bro? I'm not even trying to be technical. Who's the third best player on the team? Are you saying Lonzo right now?
I'm saying Lonzo
is
the third best player on the team.
He's the third best player on the team, but he's not even the third scoring options. Y'all are hearing this, right?
He's the best passer on the team for sure.
But that's the thing, though. He needs to facilitate, and whenever
that's
those
his job.
guys,
it's not to score.
Let's say exactly. He facilitates to open up the floor for others, and once they do try to close the floor on their shooters, Lonzo's wide open for the shot because he can shoot it now.
Exactly.
The problem at the beginning of the season was, blah, blah. People were saying this, and I know for a fact Terry said the exact same thing. Lonzo's not confident enough to make plays, this, that, whatever. And now that we changed the floor of the game, now we let Bi carry.
I said he's not confident enough to attack the bucket. That's what I said. Because I said then if you don't trick them into thinking like, I might go for a layup or I might pass, then they just know you're going for a pass every time. That was my problem with
multiple people were saying Lonzo's not confident enough to play on the ball court, this, that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And now that they changed the whole system that Bi has to carry the ball out the court, it's a problem. Which I believe it's a problem. Like, I know Lonzo should be carrying the ball, but bro, like everyone was complaining, Lonzo's not confident, this, that, whatever.
I mean, bro, to be fair, you look at the way his brother came in and you're like, damn, this is a rookie, 19 years old, and he's full of confidence.
He got injuries in his first 2 seasons. How about we give him a break and wait until this guy,
bro, you know? I guarantee you, Lamelo comes back from this injury confident. I promise you that. He's going to come back from this injury and he's still going to be confident. That's not an excuse, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm giving Lonzo a break just because I know Lonzo can ball, bro.
Exactly, but people who say that about Lonzo, it's not, we don't hate Lonzo. I love Lonzo, bro. Like, I don't hate Lonzo. It's because I see more in him. I see that he can do more and be more than what he is, you know? Yeah. I don't want people to call Lonzo a bust. I want people to be like, damn, recognize Lonzo, right? But to be recognized, he's got to just change up a couple things. He fixed his shot. That's good. He's got to fix his aggression. Like, I'm not saying he's got to go into the bucket every time. Yeah. But, you know, just, like, make them think, like, if you look for the guy I'm going to pass to and try to stop him and leave the middle open for me, I can drive. Right now, I feel like players are like, I'll leave the middle open. Lonzo could have a straight line to the bucket and he'll still pass it. That's a problem.
But that's the thing, though. That's the doubt that everyone's having with him. That's why, like, that's exactly why they changed the system on that team. Because at the beginning of the season, Lonzo was able to carry the ball, and then they're like, nah, I'm gonna let Zion do this thing, I'm gonna let Bi do his thing. But like we see how this shit's working.
Zion too, bro. Zion has some rough moments sometimes, bro.
That boy too heavy.
Sometimes he can't put in easy buckets. Like he's missing like easy dunks and easy buckets. Like I don't know.
He needs to lose that weight, bro. That was never
big time
a good thing to do. Like,
I mean, nobody's touching him in the post with that weight.
Of course, but longevity wise, it's not gonna.
Yeah, bro. Them knees are gonna hurt.
So let me ask you all this. I was debating that shit with my brother not too long ago. We got 3 players, right? I'm about to name 3 players. Who do you think's gonna be the face of the league within the next 3 years? We got Melo, Zion, and Luka.
It's either Luka or Melo.
Damn.
It's not Zion out of those.
Nah, give me a name, bro. Give me a name. Who do you got?
I don't know, bro. Like, here's the thing. I
got Luka, man.
Game.
You got.
I like Melo's game more than Luka, but I think Luka's already got like some built up height, and I've always thought Luka's the next up. Like, I've always thought like, like LeBron is running the shit. KD's time has kind of ended. I think Giannis is gonna get completely brushed over. Like, I think like LeBron is literally gonna overshadow Giannis like he did with KD, and then by the time Luka comes in, he's gonna like come over Giannis. So Giannis is not gonna get his time to shine, but Giannis is in there too. But yeah, Luka, his only thing is, bro, is that he's clutch, but like he's not as efficient as you might think he is. That's my only issue with Luka. You know, like he's clutch as fuck, right? Like he'll hit that game-ending 3 with like 2 guys contesting him and all that, and that's why we love him. But like sometimes, like then you look at his numbers. Sometimes you're like, damn, this shooting percentage is kind of ass. You know? But
that just plays part into that team, though. They need to give him more options because now if he's giving you like, because now I feel like his numbers, or what I say is his buckets are empty. Meaning he'll get 45, 50, but he'll win by 3 at the end of the game. Things like that. You know what I mean?
That team's struggling, bro.
Yeah,
they
that's
need
the
that
thing.
from him. Yeah.
they need him too much.
Yeah, they need him too much, and that's why the buckets are empty. So they should get. That's what we're saying. They have to get other options to really fill those roles in. So that when Luka does give you those 30 or 40, 45s, like bro, you're winning the games by like double digits at least. You know what I mean? And it's not always a struggle. And I know the West is a struggle, but you have to take care. Like they'll be in games where they should be blowing out teams straight up, but they're not doing it.
Facts.
Like those games are key. Like, you know what I mean? That's what separates the top seeded teams from the bum ass teams, because they don't take advantage of the games they should be winning. You know?
Yeah.
I feel you on that one, bro.
Sure.
All right, bro. I mean, last topic for the day before we end it off, bro. We got the Lamelo injury.
Yeah.
Well, like apparently at first it was out for the season, but then I'm hearing he got a second opinion and it'll be like 6 weeks or something. So I don't know what's going on with that. Do you guys think he's lost his Rookie of the Year chance?
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's
You
a
think
lock.
he can still come back from injury and still have it?
Yeah.
Because there's that kid in on the Timberwolves. What's his name? Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards.
Yeah. So he might come and snatch that now, bro.
Nah.
Like he's been dropping 40 pointers, bro. Like 40 pieces.
I feel like it's LaMelo. It's a lock, man. It's a lock.
I thought so too, but like
It's
with
a
the injury,
lot.
I know it's tough, bro. That injury might cost him a lot.
that injury might cost it, bro.
But how well has Edwards been doing since that? That's why I don't really see, like, can he really keep it up?
I don't know. He dropped 40 points like not long ago. Like, he dropped 42 like last week.
Realistically speaking, the only thing with Anthony Edwards is he's not as efficient as we want him to be, but at the same time, no one can really guard the guy.
Yeah, facts.
Like he can get to his spot, he can get to the paint, he can shoot the ball, he plays defense. It's just now it's a matter of like, can that team even put the pieces together? Because bro, when I looked at that team at the beginning of the season, I didn't even think they were bad. D'Lo, him, and
Me
Cat,
too.
Like that's solid.
Me too, bro.
Exactly,
Solid.
that's solid. And
D'Lo's injured.
exactly.
D'Lo's injured. Cat's honestly, I think Cat's kind of overrated.
I hate Cat.
Cat's overrated.
He's
bro.
too
Like,
weak.
Cat's overrated.
He's too weak. I know you're going through shit, and God bless him.
I know.
And it's a hard season, but next season he has to turn it up, or else I give up on him. Cause it's like, bro, you don't want to play defense too, bro. We get it, you get buckets, but it's like at this point, bro, you got to do more. You're actually a big man, and for big men to assert themselves in games is way harder. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you're telling me you have all that energy, and it takes you time to assert yourself on offense. At least put that energy more into defense. At least that's my thing.
I thought Cat was gonna be up there
Me
when
too.
he came into the league.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be like with the Embiids
Yeah,
and the
me
Jokic's
too.
type guy.
Me too.
And he hasn't been. You know, like the last big I can think of that was as good as those two was like Prime Boogie, and then before that, like what, Dwight Howard. Like there hasn't, like those are rare big bigs. But I thought Cat was gonna be one of those guys, superstar big, and he just hasn't been, bro. He's still like up there. But like the pool is kind of sad, you know, after Embiid and Jokic.
I hope D'Lo leaves, man. That's my favorite player. All the NBA, like that's my guy. Like he's tough. Like
But he
that
just
guy,
got there
man.
That
though.
was nice.
I know.
Yeah, he just got there,
But
bro. Give him some time. They have to play a season without him injured, bro.
Timberwolves,
He's not even playing this season.
That organization is a fucking joke.
That organization is a killer, bro. Andrew Wiggins, I know Andrew Wiggins can be better than this, bro. I know Andrew Wiggins can be better than this.
I don't know what it is with that guy anymore.
Bro, he needs
Like, yo, fam, what is it?
He needs a coach to put him in his place, bro.
Fam, what is
He's
it?
too lazy.
I feel like it's one of those, like, the
He
expectation.
doesn't train, bro.
No, he trains. Oh, funny story.
I mean, like, he doesn't add to his bag. I mean, like, I know he trains, but I'm saying, like, he doesn't, like, develop.
Yeah.
He's been the same guy. He's been the same guy since he started.
That's true. Funny story, actually. I was supposed to film an Andrew Wiggins workout, but I couldn't because he was in the middle of leaving Adidas and he had on Nike shoes, so I couldn't film. That day I was so pissed off, but yeah, that pissed me off.
What?
Would have added to my NBA list, but it's what it is.
Hey man.
But
did you pull up to the gym and see him in Nike shoes, or like did you like?
Yeah, pull up to the gym and they're like, yo, you can't film. You can't film sadly because he's wearing Nike shoes and he's about to leave Adidas, blah blah. Because they were in negotiations, right? So he didn't want those problems coming at it. I'm like, shit, it is what it is. But
I would have been like, yo, I'll cut out the shoes. I'll cut out the shoes.
That's true. I could have said that, but
that becomes the problem for you. Like, what the fuck?
Then I'm like, oh damn, you're wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, I already missioned out here.
Nah, I was up for a workout before him. So his trainer, I knew that he worked out with him, and it's literally right by my house at school. So it was like so convenient. So I finished our workout and I saw him walk in, stuff like that. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm on my camera right now. I'm about to shoot this guy. Like, come on, guys. And then, yeah, that happened.
Bro, you gotta go straight to Foot Locker, buy some Adidas shoes. Doesn't matter, the cheapest Adidas shoes, and toss that on his head, bro.
That's fact.
Put them on for him, bro.
That's
Be like, yo, Andrew, I got you.
That's funny.
Put that on like he's Cinderella, bro. Put the shoes on right away.
That's fucking crazy.
Bro.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. That guy, I don't know what it is with that guy, bro. Like, I feel like
I thought he was gonna be big.
he's just a role player, in my opinion. He's a role player. It is what it is.
He could be a great role player on that Golden State team once Klay Thompson comes back, bro.
Yeah.
Like
He's a slasher.
That's true.
They need a slasher.
That's true.
I can see that shit happening because Klay Thompson.
They need to get rid of Kelly Oubre though.
I like Kelly Oubre more than Andrew Wiggins.
I do too. I can't even lie to you. But Kelly Oubre, like Andrew Wiggins has.
Do you think he's a better slasher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better slasher than Andrew
Yes.
Wiggins?
Yes. Have you seen his bodies? Oh my God. Have you seen his bodies?
I don't know, bro.
Oh.
I just see all the girls who want him to catch the body, bro. Like that's all I see, bro. Kelly Oubre, pretty boy. That's all I hear.
Yeah. No, that guy's a problem. It's just I don't know what it is with him on that team, man.
I see this man working out, and then I see him on the court. I'm like, yo, you worked out this whole summer. Like, where the game at, bro? Like,
yeah, man. That's
Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, fam.
Bro, he doesn't work out, bro. If Chris pulled up to a Kelly Oubre shoot, we get the inside scoop. This is exactly what it's saying. Be like, yo, I'm gonna take one step. Yo, let me squirt some water on my head just so I look juicy right now. I'm gonna take one step. I'm gonna wink at you. Just like make sure you catch it. Make sure I look sexy. Make sure.
this guy's wild.
And then after that's done, he's not even gonna work out, bro. He's not even gonna work out, bro.
This guy's wild.
He's gonna rip his shirt off, you know, dans le soleil, plug in with some water. He's like, Chris, make sure you take this stuff, bro. Get everything here. Kelly Oubre. That guy's funny to me. I don't know. That 3-point percentage is
horrible.
It's rough. I don't know. I like Wiggins better than Kelly Oubre, but
it's because he's Canadian, bro.
I don't know, bro. I always thought Wiggins was gonna be nice. Like when Wiggins he came in and he was great. Like he was great for what he was, like as a rookie at the time.
Yeah, but ever since then we haven't seen.
He just never became anything, and it was like what? Like I feel like that's the Timberwolves organization. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like a good coach, a good organization would take that kid and be like, nah, boy, you're working. We're making you work. Because that's an investment, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. It's kind of fucked up. We all know that all these players are not seen, like they're seen as an investment, you know? Like they're almost like property for these teams. And that's the whole issue of like trading, free agency, all this. But like, if that's an investment, they're going to like take you and make something out of it.
Yeah,
right?
facts.
If they really care about the investment that they made. Because if they drafted you, they would want you to become the best player that you can be, because that's all advantageous for them.
Yeah.
And you're grown from the inside. You know, they didn't have to put money out to get you.
I do feel like Anthony Edwards is gonna change the culture though, cause he's a dog.
Yeah.
He's a
dog,
honestly.
you
He's
know?
a dog. I like that kid a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I like that kid a lot.
I hope
He's
has
different.
Well for him, bro. He's really nice.
Yep.
He's nice.
And if they don't switch up, he'll leave.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't switch up, they'll leave. Like, because this is the messed up thing, bro. I don't see Cap being the leader with that kid in there, bro. Give that kid 1-2
That's
seasons.
true.
That's the leader of the team,
That's
bro.
true.
That's the leader of the team, 100%.
He's a problem, though.
And if that Jimmy Butler situation happens again, bro.
I can't believe that. So, like...
What, Jimmy getting cheese? I can believe that.
I can believe that, but I can't believe you have a dog like that and you don't, like, it doesn't rub off on you and you guys, like, act like little girls.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. You're saying Anthony Edwards will change the culture. If Jimmy Butler couldn't change the culture over there,
you're not lying.
Nobody's changing the culture over there,
That's
bro.
a good
I'm sorry.
fact.
Jimmy Butler is...
It's because you really got motherfuckers like Cat thinking it's his team. That's why.
That's the problem. Yep.
Cat's enough, but that's the thing. Imagine you got Cat and Andrew Wiggins. Those were your two guys. That's like, and then they had Levine back in the day. So you lost Levine, and now it's kind of looking like Levine is the best of those three without a doubt right now. And then you had Cat and Wiggins, and they both turned out to be kind of like, I don't want to call them bummy. They made it to the league. They're good players and stuff, so I don't want to disrespect their grind. But like, they're not taking it to that upper echelon, you know, like some players I feel like it's like they make it to the league and it's a job, and some other players it's like it's not about the money, it's about the legacy and stuff. So yeah, man. But all right, boys, I think we're gonna call it.
Yes,
call
sir.
it here.
Hold on. I got one more question for my man's Chris, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
One more question, bro. If there's one man in the NBA right now you'd love to record, who would it be?
D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, that's on my list. Yeah, that's on my list, man.
You can make that happen.
I'm gonna make it happen, 100%. D'Angelo Russell. Who else? Throw in another player in there. Derrick Rose. Those two guys. That's like.
Derrick Rose be safe.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
I don't care about LeBron. He got cameras already.
Stop lying, bro. Yo, LeBron don't want you anymore. He cut the feed, bro. He cut the feed. You heard that slander? He doesn't want to see you ever again.
Nah,
bro.
that'd be.
You're on the list.
That'd be tough, yo. That'd be tough. But.
All right, bro. You know I'm gonna be here watching the progress, watching the growth, watching the everything, bro. First of all, thank you for taking the time, sitting with us.
No problem. Thanks for having me, yo. Thanks for having me.
Sir, Chris, you did it so nice, man. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you guys
so much,
too.
honestly, for hopping on with us, bro. We appreciate it. We appreciate your time, and like I know you gotta get back to work right now.
Yeah.
So a tough weekend for you. You know, there's no sleep.
Same old, fam. Same old.
Weekend is working, bro. Weekend shift is a thing.
Trust me.
All right, yo. All right, Chris. Thank you so much, brother.
All right. Thank you guys.
All right, well, thanks a lot to Chris for hopping on the pod. We appreciate that. We're probably gonna cut out our segments for this podcast because we didn't think we were gonna have him on so long. About an hour 35 we're at now, so that's a big EP. So we're gonna quickly move on to some NHL stuff real quick. KB, do you know who Tim Peel is?
Tim Peel? No, I don't know Tim Peel.
Don't worry, I didn't know him before this event either. So what happened this week? I don't know, was it this week or last week? Well, definitely this week because we would have talked about it last week. Tim Peel is an NHL referee. And basically, he got booked with a hot mic admitting to calling a makeup call. So for people who don't know what a makeup call is, I mean, I'm sure you could understand just by what it is, what it's called. I don't know if that makes any sense, but a makeup call. Let me explain it instead of trying to be like, I'm sure you know what it is. A makeup call is basically in the NHL. There's always been this known thing that referees basically try to keep the same amount of penalties against each team.
Yeah, that's what.
Even though maybe one team is taking more penalties than the other, you can go look at games. The stats always show that they're usually pretty even in terms of penalties called against each team. And basically, with this Tim Peel situation, it was confirmed that this is a true thing. It wasn't. We all kind of knew it's true. I think NHL fans are not surprised that it's true, but now it's actually confirmed, real thing. So basically, what happened is these referees, they wear mics, right? So he got caught with a hot mic. The mic was live, and then somebody in the studio was doing some testing or something. Sometimes they test the mics, and someone in the studio was doing some testing, and then they got caught on the broadcast, and the man got booked, and he lost his job.
Yeah,
so
got set up.
He lost his job, but they fired him. But he was retiring at the end of the season anyway, so it's kind of like, it's like, okay, we'll fire him because he did something wrong, but like he's retiring anyway, so it's kind of like an easy getaway. You know what I mean?
He's not getting no pension.
Nah, he's definitely, bro. That guy's been with the league for a minute. They actually showed an old video, of a goal going in off his nutsack.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That motherfucker suffered in his time.
He suffered in his time, bro. Yeah, he got a puck. He got a shot off the cup, and it went into the net on the side of the net. And it was a legit goal off of the ref's groin. So, yeah. So, quick. We're going to get through these quick because, like, we're at a pretty lengthy podcast. So, yeah. Shout out to Tim Peel, I guess, for exposing yourself and getting your ass fired. And, like, it's unfortunate that this rule is true. I hope that the that the league fixes that, because it makes no sense. I don't care if a team has 5 power plays and the other team has 0. If they committed more penalties, that's how it should be. Like, I don't care if you're butthurt that your team doesn't have the same amount of penalties. If they commit more, they deserve more. That's it. So it's sad that this is a true thing.
Tell them the rules, bro.
Yeah, yes sir, I will. Because this call was like, it was a weak call, you know? It was a weak call, and he basically what exactly he said, I know I didn't say these like what he said, but he basically said like, oh yeah, it was a soft one, but I had to call it to get one back against Nashville, you know? So that was the team who got the penalty. So kind of shitty that this is how the officiating is, but hey,
they got caught finally.
Yeah. So one good thing to come out though, since last week we were talking about how the Leafs had to end that losing streak, and they won 3 games straight now. It's been a rough ride. They won 2-0 against Calgary last Saturday, won 3-2 in overtime against Ottawa on Thursday, and then they just won tonight 4-3 in OT against Edmonton. And the game tonight was exciting as fuck. Went to OT. The Leafs were down 3-1 in the third. At the end of the third, they tied up. Willie Nylander ties the game. I literally screamed when he did that shit. And then they go to overtime, and
Proud fan.
They go to overtime. A bouncy, scrappy goal, but like it gets Austin Matthews off his goalless streak. He scored the OT winner. It wasn't a pretty goal, but he breaks that goalless streak, so maybe he'll start scoring again. So, shout out to Leafs for getting out of the losing streak. About damn time. It's been some rough games lately too. We just went to OT back to back, which it kind of hurts us for giving points in the division, but it's been rough, man. We've been out shooting the hell out of other teams, and we can't buy a goal. We're taking like 30 to 40 shots a night every night, and we can't score. So it's been a rough ride, but a true championship team, if you want to be a real championship team, you got to power through the adversity. So shout out to the Leafs. Shout out to the Leafs, bro. Bro, I'm trying to see something this season. I'm trying to see. They're poised, bro. They're a team that's ready to do it, but like they just gotta lock in and put the pieces together.
You really think these motherfuckers can make it to the championship?
100%.
Yeah,
I think they're a top 5 team in the league, but that's just me. So let's move on quickly before I start getting torn apart. For being a Leafs fan. UFC 260 tonight. What a card. So we'll start off with one of my favorite fighters in the game right now, Sugar Show Sean O'Malley.
Sugar Show. Yo, how do you get the nickname Sugar Show, bro?
Bro, because he looks like sugar and he puts on a show. And you
like
can't
sugar.
say that's not true.
I look like sugar. He don't look like sugar.
He don't look like sugar? Bro, he's all colored, different colors, bro. Tatted up. Different color tats.
That's what sugar look like to you?
Bro, and he puts on a show. He put on a show at the very least?
Alright, well, we can give him that.
Bro, my guy's tossing spinning kicks left and right. Comes out in the first round, catches Almeida, who's fighting, with a kick to the head, then a punch. Almeida goes down. He's on the floor. Sean O'Malley can finish the fight, but he walks off because he thinks it's over. But the ref... Yeah, he thought the ref was going to stop the fight then and there because he kicked him. He was wobbly. Then he punched him and he went down. So he's like, okay, he's done. Walks away. The ref is like, nah, keep fighting. And then he gets up and they end up going the full 3 rounds. So he could have ended it in round 1. And as a fighter, you want to end it in round 1 because you don't want to get more damage done to you, right? The less you fight, the healthier you stay, the more you can fight throughout your career. Yeah. So, but the cool thing is we go the rounds, like, Sugar Show's dominating. Like, this is no problem for him. He's chilling. And we get to the 3rd round, and he still gets a knockout. My guy gets the guy, catches him with a punch. He wobbles, falls on his back. Sugar Show's about to walk away again, and he starts spinning around to, like, recover Almeida, and he's on the ground, and Sugar Show's like, nah. Slow walk up, boom, drop punch to the floor, and knocks him the fuck out. So, man, shout out to Sugar Show. One of my favorite guys in the game right now, bro. Potential superstar. I'm telling you, mind the name, bro. He just needs to rack up a couple dubs.
Sugar Show, but he don't look like sugar.
I think he's 13-1 right now. So remember the name, Sugar Show Sean O'Malley, bro. So I think he's 13-1 right now. His one loss was the fight before this, which was sad. He like broke his foot or something in the fight and lost. Damn. And that's his only loss, I think. But yeah, don't quote me on that. Shout out to the last episode. But
we learned never to quote you on anything.
Exactly, never quote me on anything, bro. This is not the official sports media. You know, this ain't ESPN. I'm just playing, bro.
I'm trying to make it an ESPN.
I'm just playing, bro. Hey man, if Skip can say the shit that he says on his show, we can say whatever the fuck we want, bro.
No cap.
But yeah, but I believe he's 13-1 after today. So, anyway, great fight, awesome fight, great way to start off the last 3 fights of this card, which are going to be the fights that we're going to be talking about. And yeah, man, I'm excited to see more of Sugar Show, bro. Like he's on the come up. Look out for him. And then next we got Tyron Woodley versus Vicente Luque, number 7 versus number 10 in the welterweight division. So Tyron Woodley was actually a former champion. He kept the belt for 3 years. He was a pretty dominant champ. And then he's lost to some pretty big names his last 3 fights. I think it was Usman, Colby Covington, and then Burns, who just fought Usman for the belt. So he's lost to guys like top of the top, you know. And now he just lost to the number 10 ranked guy. I don't know. It's looking like Woodley's getting up there in age, and it looks like he's been through enough wars that chin is starting to get kind of weak. Because Luque, he caught Luque with a punch. Luque starts getting a little shaky, and then Luque counters and catches him with a punch. And Tyron Woodley looks shook from the moment after that, bro. He's like wobbling, steps back, grabs onto the cage, and then
wobbling at first. That's the craziest part.
Well, what Woodley had Luque wobbling at first?
Yeah.
Well, he caught him nice, yeah. I mean, bro, Woodley came out strong that fight, which he had to. He didn't come out passive, but then like, bro, when I saw Woodley get wobbly, I'm like, damn, this is over. And it lasted a lot longer than I thought, because he was wobbly. My man grabbed the cage. He was getting hit, wobbled. He was on the floor. Like, yo, he was just all over the place. He was messy. And then after he ends up getting submitted through a choke. I forget the specific name of the choke. But he gets choked out. And damn, it's the downfall of a former champ, bro. He's getting up there in age. I think he's 38. Like, about to turn 39. You know, sometimes
it's time for him to call it.
Yeah, bro. Age is undefeated. I don't know.
Unless
Woodley, like, James. He's still up there. I mean, shit. LeBron James hasn't hit 38 yet, bro. Who knows? He hasn't hit 38 yet. So Woodley's still up there. Like, you know, he just fought a guy in the top 10. He fought a bunch of guys in the top 5. He was a champ not long ago. Like, I don't think he's done. But now this is 4 losses straight. So he might get cut. He might have one more fight and then get cut. But it's looking kind of rough for him. And the UFC doesn't like Tyron Woodley. Like, they couldn't wait for that guy to lose the chip. They hated him as champion.
Why?
They just didn't like the, like... Here's the thing with the UFC, right? It's still a promotion and a business. So you still want the guy who holds the belt. Yeah, he has to be a great fighter and all and earn that belt. But also you want him to have, like, a sellable personality. And they felt like... I don't know. There's a long history of beef between Tyron Woodley and the UFC. So...
he doesn't market himself well or some shit like that.
I don't know if it's the marketing. Like I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to just spew nonsense on here. Yeah. But I know there's a history of beef between the two. So, and and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with marketability. But like, you know, but think about it, right? Like a champion like Conor McGregor is gonna sell. A champion like Rondo, that's the people they're looking for, right? Yeah, like Sean O'Malley would be a cool champion for them, and. Let's move on to the final one, who I think is going to be a champion that they've wanted to have as a champion for a long time. Francis Ngannou just won the belt tonight against Stipe Miocic. Like, for one, I like both of these fighters. I'm kind of sad Miocic went out the way he did. I wish he went out with a little bit more of a back and forth fight. But
you just didn't want to see a knockout, did you?
No. I'm cool with a knockout. Yo, bro, that fight was sick. I'm happy for Ngannou, bro. He more than deserves it. They've been wanting that guy to be a champ forever, and he's been climbing up the ranks. But DC and Miocic had their little rivalry, and they're GOATs, so you kind of have to let them do their thing before Ngannou can get his chance. Yeah, so Ngannou's been waiting in the wings for a long time to get this chance, And he fought Miocic before, so this is a rematch. So he's been waiting a long time for this rematch to finally get the belt. And he's already such a big name. Like, everybody loves Ngannou. Everybody knows his power. You know, everybody, like, the UFC and fans have all been waiting to see this guy become champ. But the thing is, Miocic is the heavyweight GOAT. So it's like you're seeing a GOAT go down to see the guy you want to be champ become champ. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in this situation, right? You're happy for the guy, but you're also sad for the opponent. And Miocic is a great dude, heavyweight GOAT. Tough fight for him though, man. I don't care about the KO, man. All I wanted to see was a back and forth even fight. You know what I mean? I don't care who wins as long as the fight was like a good back and forth fight. Whereas this was just total domination. I mean, total domination.
The way this Ngannou boy is set up, bro, this guy's dominating whoever the fuck you're putting in the ring with him, bro.
Yeah, but like the only guy he wasn't able to dominate before was Miocic in their first fight. And then in this one, as soon in the first round as I saw Miocic go for the takedown and he didn't get it, and Ngannou defended against the takedown, and my guy Ngannou was tossing head kicks and stuff, I'm like, shit. Because the last fight I saw Ngannou fight, all my mans did was this, bro. Literally this. The fight started, he walked forward, he did this until he hit the guy with one punch. He missed all his punches. Hit the guy with one punch, he went down. Boom, boom, boom. Knockout.
You gotta learn from your old battles.
But Miocic could take a punch, bro. Holy shit.
Like
Holy shit, can that guy take a punch? He's got a fucking chin, bro. My guy, like, when he was down on the ground and Ngannou was going in on him, I'm like, it's done right here. He gets up. He keeps going. Like, and then in the second round, he gets hit a bunch of times against the cage, and he's, like, trying to fight back. And then finally he gets hit with that killer punch, and then Ngannou gives him another one on the ground for good measure. Man, I just choked on my own spit thinking about that. Oh my god.
You're thinking about Ngannou punching you in the face, you're choking? Jeez.
Yeah, bro, I'm thinking about Ngannou punching me in the face. I'm choking.
That's
watery eyes and shit. Oh my goodness.
That's fucked. You got my fucking crying.
The spit went down the wrong tube, you know? I thought of Ngannou. I thought of Ngannou coming down, and I'm like, you know? But
spit went down the wrong tube.
Yeah, bro. You know, you got your tube for air. You got your tube for
I don't know what you're
food.
talking about, bro.
Anyways, I'm gonna just let it go. Fuck it. I'm gonna just let it go. But yeah, man. Like, crazy fight, crazy finish. Freaking Ngannou's a beast. This guy's gonna make so much money, bro. So much money. This is a heavyweight champ. Like, as much as I love Stipe and as much as he was a great champ and he's the GOAT of heavyweights, to more casual fans, Ngannou's way easier to sell because he's all power. You know, like, Miocic is a very, like, reserved guy to himself. Very, like, you know, he's not like Ngannou. Ngannou is, like, popular. He's one of those guys who's popular without a belt. So if someone who's popular without a belt all of a sudden gets a belt, that just, like, cranks the popularity up exponentially, you know? So, yeah, it's awesome that he's the champ, bro. So,
big shout out, my man's
Francis Ngannou, Parisien. Yo, his story is messed up too, man. Like, maybe next championship fight we can get into his story and, like, how he became the champ. But my man's was homeless for a while. Like, he I feel like a similar story to, like, Jimmy Buckets, but worse. So he's lived a fucked up life, that guy. So, but yeah, since the podcast is a little lengthy, we're gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Once again, you know, like, comment, subscribe, do it all. Yes, sir. The left and right peace sign. That's what we like. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.